my phone isn't that charged yet, so we're gonna have our we're gonna have mini drowsy in for now. But hey, here it goes. Wait a second. See, I was at least 3 minutes, not that late. It's 2 minutes in, but we're still going. We're still hamming it hard. Ah, that's good. Alright, where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, so for now, he will be talking instead of 3D drowsy. 3D drowsy's on a little business trip right now. Charging up, as we put it. For now, I'm here to keep everyone company. It's me, Mini Drowsy. God, these fries are so good. Anyway, chat. I'm Drowsy Speedster. Speedster silent, please just call me Drowsy. And, how's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing fine? Is everyone doing well? Well, however you're doing, I guarantee it's about to get way better. Because, chat, believe it or not, today was a fated day. A certain content creator made a certain video of a certain game, and I happen to be a big fan of that person. And I think a lot of people here might be so too. Oh god, I haven't drank in Arizona in so long. I'm okay, I think. Alright, I'm happy to hear that. What about you, Naomi? What about you? What? Naomi, have you heard of, who here has heard of the Russian Badger? It's the funny brain rot boomer, man. Bro, my Wi-Fi is so shit. Ooh, hard to hear. I wish I could go there and fix your Wi-Fi, but otherwise, Never heard of anything Russian related. Перед тем, как я начал это делать. Until I started doing, but hey, nah. He makes really fun stuff. He uploads like once every 3 years. Well, not every 3 years. I'm exaggerating. He uploads once every few months, but his videos are bangers. His videos are so fucking good. It's like, it's the mind of someone who has lived for 32 years, but he has the editing and the brain of a zoomer like me, for example. So he edits dumb YouTube poop stuff and has an overpriced mocap suit, at least a 10,000 mocap. I don't know how much. It's always on Twitch Mobile. It gives me shit. Oh yeah, I can see how badly it's giving you stuff. Oh. Oh, so is that a Gone Bananas badge? Let's go. Bananas. But yeah, I can see that it's not doing good right now. You're, yeah. Twitch Mobile just. Twitch, please don't ban me. Twitch, please do not ban me. But your mobile app is shit. I don't like Twitch Mobile at all. I just use the web browser Twitch. They need to fix it really badly. It has a lot of issues that make it somewhat inoperable. Because, like, a few minutes into the stream, it completely lags for anyone who's watching it on mobile. Fix your app and stop. Yeah, fix it, please. If you are Fix It Felix Twitch, you're gonna get your Dynamite Gal soon enough. I fucking hate the words Dynamite Gal. It's just something that works in my head now. I'm not. Yeah, Dynamite Gal? You mean like from Fix It Felix? No, it's not from Well, it is from Fix It Felix, but I laugh for it thanks to a completely different context. And I'm not saying why, because I don't feel like showing it off. But it's a very different context. way more different than anyone could ever imagine. But yeah, I got myself some tenders. I got myself some loaded fries, some cheese and bacon, some of that good shit. Wait, while my phone is charging, let me send it over really quickly. Off the pic. Actually, got to tip these lovely people that worked on my tire last night. So everything turns out well. Everything turns out for the best. Hmm. Hold up. Let me quickly send a picture of what the food looks like because it's pretty good. It's from chat. Who here has gotten the joys, the pleasures of getting like food from like a local sort of? I wouldn't say it's like I wouldn't say it's like a Rita's, but it's like a sort of mom and pop, not a mom and pop, but like a sort of chain kind of stand. It's not like a chain restaurant, but it is like a stand. Um, mm, it's like a one that sells like ice cream, stuff like that. It's not a Rita's. It's like something different. They have like a grill. They have like ice cream there in the daytime. Uh, I mean the grill in the daytime, and then like in the nighttime they only switch to that. Let me quickly show off the food because it looks really good and it's also pretty delicious. They always have the good kind of milkshakes. Hmm. All right, putting it in your food zone. There we go. For the ones in my Discord server, I put it in the Your Food, what's it called, channel. It's this. I got those. It looks a bit greasy, but trust me, it smacks. It smacks pretty fucking hard. Mm. How do I know? I'm literally eating that shit right now. You see the bite that I took out of that tender. Yeah, otherwise, looks good actually. Yeah, it does. It's so well made. It kept its heat as well. They gave me a fuck ton of stuff with that as well. They gave me like a metric shit ton of salt and pepper packets. They gave me like a few ketchup packets, barbecue mustard stuff and whatnot. And then like it's still somehow hot. Like normally, like from other restaurants, it would be cold and the cheese would like literally be a fucking block of French fries. But it's still pretty nice because of how melted it is. Hmm. I did genuinely have that experience though. It's like I got it from like I don't know what kind of restaurant it was, but it's not a very good one, honestly. It was like it had like a 3.2 stars review, but my dad said that they always gave him like good stuff. Oh shit, my camera stand fell over. I guess it lost a leg to stand on, huh? Oh shit. On, please don't keep falling over. It would be so lame if this is how he discovers it's broken. It falls over midstream, and then I'm like, oh no, the thing, it's broken. Hmm. Average viewer count is like it's actually 2.2 right now. So I am getting somewhat close. I just need a third person. That's hmm. And enough streams, and then I'll be able to hit affiliate. Hmm. Doesn't concern me super like duper a lot yet, cause pretty much working it yet. But hey, otherwise it's fine. Hmm. Let me just quickly start booting it up. Up camo. It should get my face, my ugly face in a few seconds. It's got my ugly face. Alright, now let me boot up VC. Alright, 3D Drowsy is about to make his debut, his grand entrance right now. Just notice the irony of me playing the first season of The Walking Dead and I have a Lee shirt on. Oh, there he is. completely forget that he's just there once in a while. Alright, get the fuck out of here, little drowsy. My turn. It's for the big boys' time now. Potentially. Anyway, wait up. Fix it up a little bit. It should be fine, I think. Come on. Oh, there we go. Now it's much better. Alright, yeah. It's got him this way and then the other way right here. Then when I go behind my mic, it loses me. Like, there we go. That's back to normal. But yeah, good thing it wasn't anything. The misunderstanding was cleared up. I didn't steal any kind of tires and such. I just needed to tip them, so I decided to tip them. Hmm. Hmm. Honestly, well, it's a nice goal. I don't really feel like hitting affiliate yet. Because if I, it would be nice, but if I do, you'll start playing ads, mid-roll ads, like fucking constantly, basically. And while it's nice and such like that, I do value the viewer experience, and it will be. Mm, it'll just be a thing that happens. But I do have something funny planned. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up these fries and shit. While I do that, we are gonna be watching this video though. Mm. I hope some of you are aware of who the Russian Badger is, because he's fucking hilarious. He's a person that I've like halfway sort of almost based off a lot of my mm, like humor, editing, and well, goof offs off of. And the only thing that I lack that he has is a mocap suit. And eventually 3D is something that I do want to do a little bit more because I do fucking love VR stuff. I just personally think I have a lot more like expression and like expression and sort of emoting when it comes to being able to use my body like in 3D and such, even with my like hands without like full body tracking and such. Which, don't get me wrong, that'd be nice, but otherwise, let me also quickly move my avatar out of the way so I can quickly readjust him. I can quickly rearranger his ass. There we go, I rearranged him. Now he's rearranged. Now he doesn't need to get shot in the head. No, I'm just kidding. Hmm. Alright. Quickly move on to... God, my soundboard's behind my mic. Such a clumsy setup. Alright. Hopefully, I got my windows captured up in here. Wife's social. There we go. But yeah, he's recently made a new video, and I'm excited to see how it is. Let me just really quickly... One in. Trust me, chat, this is a really funny character. So we got the video title of Dunking My Wife's Social Credit Score with a Glob of Symbiotic Ranch. Now, I don't know about you, chat, but I don't think I've ever heard anyone refer to Venom as a glob of symbiotic ranch. But it is kind of accurate now.
Sorry this video is so messy. I downloaded Gmod Spider-Man off the workshop to fix his fingers in Blender, and now all his friends are here and I hate myself.
I can't believe that someone can accidentally make an Into the Spider-Verse.
So these people in China wanted to pay me to play this game called Marvel Rivals, and it immediately made me suspicious. Do I really want to give...
By the way, chat, does anyone here want me to play Marvel Rivals? I have been kind of passive towards it as a game, but otherwise I haven't even downloaded it, even though a lot of people have been playing it, saying that, oh, it's actually like an Overwatch game, but it's good this time. To be honest, no. Alright, then that's fine. I don't really want to install it because it's storage space, because of the storage space it takes up. And I already have Call of Duty if I want a game that I want to waste my time with, so there's that. Speaking of, I never actually even did Season 3. I find it super overrated. For many alike of like YouTube commentators and such, Marvel Rivals basically replaced Overwatch 2 as like the background game that they play while they talk about like the VO drama and fucking Genshin Impact and how apparently the AI made the Paimon voice actor freak out or something like that. But nah, I see it a lot in those like pre-rolls and such like that. And it doesn't look like an interesting game. A lot of people say that it's a good game too, but I'm not feeling it.
China my credit card information. They hounded me with multiple emails from NetEase directly, emails from
I
third-party
don't know if you can do this, but fuck it, let's just show the sponsorship emails.
middlemen adding me on Discord, offering me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I was straight
Oh god,
up
fucking damn.
confused. I don't know what kind of game developer comes across my videos and is like, yeah, we gotta work with this moron.
If we crush
Me if I ever become a game developer, god damn it.
up enough orphans, ChatGPT
Alright,
will
guys,
get
that
better.
was one round.
If your email lands in my inbox, I assume you're either mentally ill or scheduled to receive a lobotomy. But fighting the urge to dunk this email into the trash like the American
isn't even half
imperialist
wrong.
that I am.
I don't like education. I'm American, guys.
I remembered that my wife is Chinese, and I already tanked her
Canonic
social credit
Captain
score on a
America.
recent trip to Taiwan, sticking my tongue out in a freak off with Venom at a mobile phone store. So I said, hey,
Why is Venom so popular over there? I see him everywhere.
why not download the silly Chinese Disney game and play cookie clicker with my wife's financial future?
My rotisserie chicken getting ready for me at Costco.
To be crystal clear,
The $1.50 hot dogs getting ready to see me at Costco.
I said no to the money because the moment I cashed the sponsorship check, they'd force me to delete all jokes and fun from this video. And it's highly likely that even making this video is gonna get my Marvel account banned for mentioning the words Taiwan, or Tibet, or Tiananmen Square, or anything else with a T. So now that this video is without a sponsor, how about you cop some Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000? The only energy drink trusted by loan sharks and construction workers with multiple DUIs. The moment this green piss liquid touches your lips, there will be a felony warrant for your arrest. The main
I
ingredient...
am never getting this thing. I'm sorry. I do appreciate the hustle, but not on my streams. Guacamole Gamer Fart will have to wait.
Cookie, please.
And the popularity should come as no surprise, because this shit is a blast for two very specific reasons.
Oh my god! What
God.
the fuck?
Oh God. Oh
What
God.
the fuck? What is this?
They actually
What
made
is
Hulk
this?
fucking
I couldn't even
awesome.
hit my shield.
Reason one has got to be the roster. Anybody that's played Marvel vs. Capcom can tell you that choke-slamming your friends with characters from this universe is unrivaled by any other IP.
Assemble! Tell Conchu to stand down, soldier.
Oh yeah, but like unlike Marvel vs. Capcom, this is a super accessible game that doesn't require you to learn. Doesn't require you to learn X Factor, this X Factor, X Factor, X Factor, cross slash, X Factor, in order to have a iota of fun. It's either that or playing as Virgil. That motherfucker is cheating Sparta. Dante, I've been summoned to fight against Marvel.
There's an inner city man in the back line.
I don't have it.
I'm objective single mother. Oh, she also never mind. I'm out.
I'm not even a Marvel head myself, and it's not like Overwatch is bad character design, but running around doing stupid shit with the most iconic Avengers, mutants, heroes, and villains that fans have loved for decades has an untouchable charm to it.
Oh my bad, I had the suit in freak mode. I didn't even know. Oh my god.
Jarvis,
Or not
activate
to
freak.
synchronize my back shots with ad-sponsored Pandora.
The size of the roster makes it even better because there's so much selection. I'm looking at half of these motherfuckers.
Jarvis, look at
thinking,
this
I don't
shit.
even know who you are.
Me fighting Namor. You don't believe in women's rights. Gamer. She good, my gamer. She good.
For context here, Overwatch launched with 21 characters, Rivals launched with 33, then came 35, then came 37, and it's not like
In a
more is
fucking
better. There was a
instant as well. First off, I'm a Frost. I like doing the fucking angry video game nerd like posing thing. But otherwise, I'm like the speed at which they launch these characters is kind of fucking nuts to me. It's like, oh, it launched with this amount of characters. Oh, the first season update is out. Oh, the second one is out. Oh, would you look at that? They added Emma Frost into the game. Oh boy.
Viral article recently complaining that there are too many choices and learning to play against that many movesets
Like, that's
is
a bad
burden,
thing?
But that just smells like skill issue cope to me.
Yeah,
I
that
find
just
my
smells
brain
like
with
skill
Grand Theft
issue to
Auto 3
me.
and Gran Turismo 3 on the PlayStation 2, which means that my opinion on
Goated
video
fucking
games
games,
should
by
never
the
be
way.
written, spoken, or heard by any other sentient organism.
What do you mean? Well, Grand Theft Auto 3, I understand that game is cursed, but then Gran Turismo 3? I mean, yeah, the fourth one is the best one in the franchise, but it's 3. It's still pretty good.
Including a symbiote. But I think a vast collection of characters makes it so anybody can find their favorite, whether that's a high skill ceiling Spider-Man, low skill ceiling Moon Knight, a shark worse than Hitler, and everybody.
I miss when fucking, I miss when, like, games used to have a ton of shit in them. So, like, seeing Marvel Rivals actually have that much is refreshing. The amount of cars that Gran Turismo 4 used to have is 700. Chat, yeah, 700 cars in a fucking PlayStation 2 game. And nowadays you barely get 300 in, like, the most recent one.
in between.
Yosef doesn't play this game, and he just got 25,000 damage on Moon Knight.
I love seeing Moon Knight's best way to broadcast. You can't aim.
What is there to learn with Moon Knight? You look at the enemy and explode.
Reason number 2 is how unserious the whole game feels. The comic booky art style, the third person, the
Really good
casual
art
friendly
style,
brain
too.
dead movesets, and these dipshit characters make the whole thing feel so silly.
Dirty ass cried all over my back, bro.
I see the game's goofy personality
That's
as
just
a
me
huge
in the
strength
morning.
that makes it feel so much more approachable. Like, I don't even have to sweat my ass off with meta team comps and frame perfect comps just to squeeze out an ounce of fun. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Holy that dude.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Ran him for his phone. Competitive play does exist. A huge part of the player base is grinding out Grandmaster and rank mode. But if I'm picking a mascot for my experience with the game and the
Ew. Grinding for ranks in a game?
one face that has dominated my Twitter feed, it's this little guy that has a bench warrant for his arrest.
Look at my Jeff movement tag. I'm just like,
What the fuck? You just flip it around. I swear, Jeff never takes shit serious. Like, what are you doing? You whimsical
Look at
bastard?
Jeff
This
the
is a
dog
fucking
shark.
game.
Sigrid, when I say that I want to blow your head off, I do mean it.
Smooth on.
yippee.
Jeff
Clean
is the
off its
personification of Sigrid. Just a little shit, doesn't take anything seriously.
This
only
is
things that are
basically
more in
me.
this game than
I'm
characters
Jeff.
just-
Please do not hit me. I know that he's controversial, but I am like Jeff the. Actually, you know what? To prove that I am Jeff the Land Shark, I'm gonna go and do. There we go. I pushed my chair because that's what Jeff fucking does. He pushes shit. He pushed me. He pushed them. He pushed my family. He pushed my sanity to the brink. I'm kidding, I never played this game.
To choose from are names to call Jeff the Land Shark here. From Satan's greatest soldier to Hitler's little helper to the Marvel equivalent
Cuddle team leader Jeff the
of
Shark.
cringe-ass Nene
They
baby.
call him Jeff, who daughter I'm smashing.
I've never played this game, so I just want to know... I just want to know personally, what the fuck did he do to make everyone this angry?
Knight the shark.
Yeah.
Like,
Jeff
from
the body
release,
snatcher with the stick.
Jeff, I
from release, I've seen nothing but hatred for this fucking little fella. I've seen nothing but sheer animosity and scathing fucking like fury towards this little boy. Like, look at him. Look at it. He looks so cute. What could he have possibly done that everyone has to do this?
mentioned a beam on my blunderbuss. Your coral's not safe.
Jeff Glock with a stick, a beam, and a dick pointed at your grandma. 69 on Instagram.
Slide down your grandma.
John 360.
I see those things when I drive. Those like logos, the Instagram usernames on them, and let's go.
Graham, by the way. Bless up.
I promise that we'll dive deeper into the Antichrist later, but now that you know about the roster and the personality, I need to back up a little bit so I don't overcomplicate things.
Why does my avatar just fuck up sometimes? It's like you can hear the gears turning, the fucking sticks like breaking when I'm moving. Like that kind of shit.
We summer camp.
bitch.
Marvel Rivals is an unlimited respawn 6v6 where each team needs to push a cart or capture a point before the timer runs
OMG,
out.
like Overwatch.
Might be a good time to stop them.
God, shut the fuck
wait.
up. Teams are composed of vanguards, duelists, and strategists, which are tank, DPS, and support, with one soaking damage, one doing the damage, and one undoing the damage.
Yo, hey, raccoon fuck, you're right. I mean healing, please. If you would be so kind.
Each character has a basic attack, a handful of abilities, a passive, and an ultimate, and before overwhelming you with hundreds of movesets, I'll
Overwatch.
tell you what I did. Pick a character from each category, learn that character, and suddenly the entire game will make a whole lot more sense. I started with Venom because I'm a huge fan.
You don't even need to learn them. Just be like Tyler 1. Play the worst character in the fucking game, and then do stuff.
Of what that tongue do, and I really wanted to see all the ways I could squish his face in Blender using shape keys. You don't have to worry about shape keys. They're actually kind of annoying.
I want to see if Venom's mouth could, like, unclog a drain. Like, I got a bunch of hair down there. His tongue could just reach down.
Oh my god.
That is nasty.
The most disgusting.
That is fucking rancid.
Venom has got tentacles for poking,
But knowing
webbing for
Venom
swinging,
and
a
how
dive
he eats
combo that makes him
people,
known as a dive tank
I
that
wouldn't
dunks
even
on
put it past
smaller
him.
enemies like that hard-ass poster is actually real.
They make a 4th Venom movie, and then the plot is just fucking Eddie trying to like live his life without Venom, and then all of a sudden he comes back to him while Eddie's just working at his like Lowe's shift or whatnot. And Eddie and Venom try to team up, and they're just fucking working at like either a grocery store or like a Home Depot or something, and then one of the people's like, I need to unclog my something, and then Venom's like, oh, say no more, man.
Oh my god, I dunked on his ass, Prouse. Thank you for doing that.
I can't hit her, I can't hit her.
I got her.
I just crushed
Tempting me to play
somebody,
this
get
game because you can
dunked on.
dunk on this
Oh,
fucking.
double
You
kill.
can dunk.
Luckily, thank you. Damn, I love killing squirrel children.
Excuse me? Why is my model not moving again? I think my software itself is fucking up. Come on. Wait up. I'm going to put him away for a few seconds. I'm going to put him in timeout and see how this works. Is it just camo? Alright, it's working again. Alright, there we go.
Kill Lewis now.
Got her! Oh my god, I dunked on her ass.
You'll rarely get lucky enough to kill on the dunk alone, so the tech goes swing up, dive in, grab onto squishies, and do whatever it takes to kill them, whether it's a billion tentacle pokes, popping your shield, or chomping them to bits with your big-ass ultimate. Fuck you.
What powers? That's his DPS?
Yes, solo ulted! Fuck
Never
you,
mind.
you can
That's
kill me all you
DPS.
want.
What the fuck? Why is my model... Breaks my heart. My model is just not doing things correctly. Why are you like this? Why do you do this to me? I don't understand. Hold on a second. I'm going to really quickly just... Shit, now I'm just kidding. Maybe it's camo. Give me a moment. No, it isn't camo. It's working well. My model is just kind of being a sussy baka for some fucking reason. Let me raise the stand a little bit. I need to buy a new Five Below, what is called $5 stand. Okay, it's back. I think I'm back. I say that, but then I realize, oh, I was never back. I was actually an illusion. The real Drowsy, he died in a void. And then there's and I'm just a fake Drowsy fucking into the Drowsyverse.
Humans, I've already won. I've already won. I don't even give a fuck. I'm going off the map.
We could have healed you, dog. You had two, like,
Doesn't matter. I needed to hit the clip. That was some scaly-ass Spider-Man moves. I love that.
Just when you thought Venom couldn't get any more S tier, he's even got a gambling mechanic as part of his kit, because the lower your health
The
when
fuck?
you pop your
Where?
shield, the more bonus health you receive, so popping it as
Oh,
close
shit,
to
wait,
death
really?
as possible will maximize your reward.
Nothing to do with this in the slightest, but my first ever clip is still the most viewed, shockingly. Wait, really? Ooh. Wait, from like your YouTube channel or like a TikTok channel or something like that? Wait, if you can find it, can you send it in the Discord server? Hmm. Let me think. No, I meant in here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think. Oh no, is it the one that? No, I'm getting flashbacks. Wait up. Please don't let it be the one that I think you're talking about. Uh-oh. What did hit me last night? Oh, that hit me last night. So good. I had such a freak out over that too. Wait up. Joke leading into. I'm trying worse stuff. Fuck you! I like how the joke got me so lethally that my dog started barking in the background too. He like realized, huh? Wait, what hit you? Oh, that hit you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those of the day somehow made you speak Russian. It got me good. It got me good. I ain't even gonna lie. Though to be fair, I did speak it constantly. Well, not constantly, but like somewhat, like infrequently in my streams. Like when I played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, I started talking in that language while I was like on the phone with whatever character was on the phone in that game. And then while they were like doing the typical like Five Nights at Freddy's hello, hello they thing, I was like just speaking in that other language, just like что, yeah, yeah.
Even though he's got crazy defense, I'd like to pretend he's not a tank and treat every life as a suicide mission to murder the squid.
So it's the first time I heard you speak a different. How shocked were you? I just want to know. Like, did it catch you extremely off guard, or was it like, wait, really? Oh, that's cool. You had mixed emotions. For many people around me, it does catch them off guard because of how fluent I sound in English. I did go through this school system, so it's more of a case of like. It's more of a case of my. How do I put it? Like, the language I started with is the one I became rusty in, and then the one I learned and, like, sort of lived in is the one I fully, like, sort of learned. And, like, I basically, like, switched my default language module.
Squishy enemy backline, praying that I can snag a kill before I die. Shout out to that one
It's
scene.
like, to find out that one, just find out that one language I'm never speaking, but I can respect it a little. It's totally fine because honestly, it is a pretty fucking hard language to learn on its own. Like it's like Japanese in a way, but like somewhat easier. Because first off, you have to learn a whole new alphabet, and then like everything in that language is just completely different. But yeah. It's like I was born with this one and then lacked it, like, when I started learning the new one, because, like, which one am I going to learn faster? The one that I go to school for like 5 days a week to learn it and then, like, speak it and, like, talk to people around me that always speak it? Or the one that I go to school, like, once every weekend and don't really want to interact with other people because they suck to learn them? So I never really, relearned it that well. Then a cup of red diamond tea. That's totally understandable. That's fine. There's like there's like a fuck ton of languages out there that are that people would be honestly inclined to learn. But like, yeah, it's just something that was with me.
From Sam Raimi, where Eddie just asks God to kill a regular journalist.
Please kill Peter Parker. Please kill him. God, I ask you once as a humble servant, please kill Hatsune Miku.
Not Hatsune Miku! Why Hatsune Miku? She delivered my Dominoes.
That's Badger every time he's in the back line. Please kill this bitch.
Please kill this regular journalist. Yo, Venom is in that GMCC era with his hands up in the air like that one guy.
Venom's passive allows him to climb
I
and
love
run
that
on
video
walls like a
so
fourth
much.
grader after 2 Sour Patch Kids, and it's a dream come true to roleplay a squishy piece of gum stuck to the ceiling.
Again, I only speak 3 languages: English, ASL, and the one other language I will never do here. I'm not even gonna ask, because I don't know if you want to say it. But alright. ASL is extremely useful, though. I need to learn it sometimes. It will make it way easier to communicate with certain people, for me.
No, it's fine. Again, it is completely fine.
It's fine. I just didn't
playing
expect you to play DPS.
What the fuck?
Why did I just like that?
Venom being an actual
Any
spider.
of you would notice. I just gotta run on the ceiling. I'm running on the ceiling to get away from Hulk. This is great. You dipshit.
I feel like I say it every day. I was literally in special needs classes. I have like a learning disability.
Oh boy.
Me hiding on the ceiling to get away from Hulk. I like
Instantly
Loaf
realized it's
climbing
him.
on the slimy
It's,
wall.
Hey, that's him.
Why does he look like that?
And then you crawl around the arch. Alright, Loaf. Why the fuck are you doing?
I love this movie.
Why do we?
Chad, I gotta know, how the fuck did they make... How the fuck did an Overwatch, like, not clone, but an Overwatch-based 6v6 shooter make Venom's gameplay way more fun before, like, most of the modern Spider-Man games? Because A, you can't play as Venom in any of the Spider-Man games outside of Ultimate Spider-Man in 2005, and then Spider-Man 2, and you only really play as Venom in, like, certain segments. You don't actually play with him in the open world sense, unless you count the symbiote, which I don't think I do.
We have a ball of slime on our team.
You know that.
You turn around like that, dude.
You look so offended. I'm not a ball of
Children
slime,
after
I'm a
2 Sour
quirky ball of slime.
To piss off Discord mods, I'd like to run Venom in light mode, which you guys called anti-Venom, but no matter the official cosmetic name, I just like being a glob of symbiotic ranch dunking on anybody smaller and weaker than me.
Chad, don't get the wrong idea,
So that's a symbiotic ranch.
but I like white Venom more.
Kinda counted.
Oh my god, I absolutely dunked on her ass. So many of you leapt to type the word racist, a lot of you spelled it wrong. Oh my god, I got him and I turned into the Ash Baby at the same time. You're looking me in the eyeballs and saying that Venom...
I think that's all I wanted to show off, honestly. Otherwise, I think we're done with that video. I'll probably watch it on my own later, but I'm done with that for now. But yeah, every time he uploads is always a good time. For me, at least. Alright, so while we're getting that, I'm going to see what else we've got. See what else we've got. Let's see. Chat, who wants to see a JCS video? Because I kind of want to watch one. I haven't watched one in a while. Also, one of the people over at FSPEN is streaming. That's pretty cool. Hey, alright, let's go. Oh, wait! Holy shit, wait, he made a new video? Oh, fuck, wait. Wait. I didn't know. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I should have known that. I didn't know he made a new video. But no, this one is called Husband Tries to Act His Way Out of a Murder Charge. Wait. Oh boy, what the fuck does he try to do in this video? Like, how does he act? Ironically, how does he act? I'm curious what kind of acting he'll show off. Is it gonna be, like, award-winning? Is Is it gonna be like award-winning, or is it gonna be like Chris Pratt Mario? Let's see which one it's gonna be.
According to CBS News, 50-year-old stay-at-home husband David Tronis desperately wanted to appear on reality television. In late
Oh no. Stephen McDaniel award. That wasn't even acting, it was just him. He was just a creepy motherfucker altogether. No, I feel like I'm talking about the detectives interrogating him, the Macon detectives interrogating him, award-winning, because that shit was funny. No. Yes. Steven! We've been in your house, Steven! 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 Is your room unclean? Why? Well, no, my room's not unclean. Liar! That shit was so funny. But no, they said the word he wanted to desperately appear on reality TV, and instantly I realized, chat, that this is gonna be the worst fucking acting ever. Chat, reality TV is not known for its acting. Reality TV doesn't make good actors. There is not. You watch reality TV not for the acting, you watch it for the reality aspect. So I am sure that this isn't gonna be Stephen McDaniel award winning. This is gonna be fucking terrible. Let's see how it goes.
late April of 2018, he managed to secure himself a spot on the show Zombie House Flipping, where he would be
Good for
featured
him.
renovating his newly bought house.
Holy shit, Santa. Hoo hoo hoo. You will give you the wish of reality TV.
With his then-wife, 39-year-old financial consultant Shanti Cooper. The only problem was that Shanti wasn't nearly as interested in being on
Okay,
TV,
that's a normal
so she
thought.
refused to sign off on the program, which resulted in David beating and then strangling her to death in the early hours of the following morning. He called 911.
All because he didn't appear on reality TV? What is wrong with this guy? It's not even like good reality TV. I've never heard of zombie house flipping before.
And roughly 12 hours later at
Chat, what
3:51
is zombie
PM,
house flipping? Like, is that some sort of show? They went straight forward just like that. Yeah. I'm surprised how fast it was. It wasn't even a minute into the video when he already detailed what happened. Whereas with some previous ones, there was like at least 5, maybe like 10, not 10 minutes, but 5, like maybe 4 minutes detailing like the build up to it. And then we got this. Oh, this guy's an actor, that's for sure.
Police and paramedics soon arrived at the residence, where they were met with a hysterical David performing CPR on Shanti in the living room. His immediate explanation was that he found her lying unconscious in a partially filled bathtub, bleeding from the nose and mouth. He was then taken to the police station as a witness, where they swapped out his blood-stained clothing for a custody suit. He was also given a water, a blanket, and a box of tissues, then taken to room 6, where he was reassured that someone would be right with him to answer his questions, which wasn't...
God, that's a pretty fucking gnarly thing to walk upon. But I'm just picturing, because he wanted to be on reality TV, his acting being something along the lines of like the characters off of The Room. Like that one movie where Tommy Wiseau goes, "It's all over, I'm fed up with this, I'm tired, Lisa," like that kind of acting.
True. He was left in there by himself for 4 hours and 9 minutes before he knocked
4
on the door
hours?
to use the bathroom.
I was like going crazy with his fucking thoughts.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry to bother you. May I go to the bathroom?
Can I go to the bathroom? Pretty please, can I go to the
It wouldn't
bathroom?
take a genius to recognize that David's behavior is already suspicious.
Mhm.
Ask yourself if you'd be acting like this in the scenario he's claiming to be in.
I'm in his scenario, my wife is dead and such, I'd be crying and shit. It'd be like, is everything okay? Well, what's wrong? What is happening? Can someone please tell me about what's going on? And then him in this situation, he's like, can I pretty please, cop? Can I go to the bathroom? Pretty please?
You find your significant other unresponsive in a bathtub. Then police leave you in a cold room for 4 hours without telling you anything. You might just ask someone, what the hell is going on? Or what the status of your wife is, and you probably wouldn't be all that polite and apologetic for just trying to use the bathroom. He returned.
Well, I'll tell you what's going on. You're under interrogation, boy. And he's like, oh, okay, game face, game face. Like in Mr. Invincible putting the mask on, it's showtime.
From the bathroom and sits there for another 3 minutes. The detectives will now enter the room to commence the interrogation. The time is 9:08 p.m.
Hey.
I'm Detective Sprague. Can I get
Nice
your
to meet you,
name?
Detective
First
Sprague.
name is David.
David? Okay. We're gonna grab
Hello,
another
David.
chair.
Okay.
Did you need some?
You're gonna grab another chair. Imagine they leave him in there for another hour while they go and find a spare chair.
I was just asking for a bottle of water.
Okay, we can grab you.
Thank you.
Have you been to the restroom?
I just want.
You just want. Okay. How about anything else? Anything else?
I'm starving, a cracker or just something.
You and
Just
me
with some
both.
salt, right?
Did you?
A saltine cracker to eat? Ugh, that's nasty. Ah, I don't like them.
Lunch? I did not eat lunch.
Don't be fooled by the detective's disposition. They're already certain that David has committed either first or second-degree murder, but they don't quite have enough evidence to place him under arrest, which is why they need a confession. David, at this moment, is still free to walk out of that police station, so the detectives will keep the tone sympathetic and non-confrontational for the time being to keep him on that chair. They'll afford
And
him
just like every other moron who's in an interrogation room like this on a JCS video, they will stay here, not understand what situation they're in, and then just start talking to them. And the only time it ever really worked was for Stephen McDaniel, unless they are like genuinely innocent, which JCS does have a video on actually. He has a video like detailing like actually innocent like people like in this kind of same interrogation, and they have some pretty interesting behavior of their own. But this guy is gonna start acting.
also
Oh
believe
god.
they are buying into his act as the grieving husband. But as soon as he gives them his initial version of events, the pressure will rapidly accelerate, in a manner that David is in no way anticipating.
What would you like to eat? And I'll run down.
Just something simple. Just
Can I get a really quick McDonald's? It's like that one case that I won't mention the name of because it's repulsive. But yeah, it's just fucking that person like wrestling with do I want to eat? Am I hungry? Or I want to look so like so ashamed and so innocent that I don't want to eat. It's just gonna be like a struggle. This guy's hungry, so alright.
We'll be right back.
Here's water, buddy. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I can take that one.
Yes.
Bring out a buffet for him. Oh, they did actually get him a sandwich.
I'm with you. I haven't eaten since this morning. I'm sorry this is taking so
Actually gave
long.
him a snack. I can't believe it.
You are David, I believe? Okay, all right. I'm Detective Teresa Sprague, and this is
Teresa?
Detective Barb McCollum.
Hey. Ooh.
First of all,
It's like my cousin.
on behalf of the Atlanta Police Department, we want to say how sorry we
Oh,
are.
this takes place in
For
Orlando.
the loss.
So this is the first.
Oh no. Wait, Chad. Chad, I gotta ask you, are these people just not fucking aware that there's a camera in the interrogation room at all times? Like, they have to be somewhat aware because, like, that one person who JCS got famous off of the "there's demons in my head" guy, like, he knew that there was a camera and he was, like, fucking pretending to be crazy in a similar vein. But, like, so far, like, until the 6-minute mark in the interrogation, not the whole time, he was sitting here for 4 hours, he didn't have a single moment where he like had any kind of emotion. And then the second she starts talking about it, he instantly like pretends to like burst into hysterics, and it's so fucking inaccurate. Like, would it have been different if he knew that the camera was there, or did he just not care? So fucking confusing. I'm gonna have a video suggestion after this, and I try to get the game time now that you mentioned. Alright then, I have to do it in the next stream. I am curious though, can you put it in the videos tab in the Discord server so that I can check what kind it is? I want to see if it might be appropriate for stream or not. Then again, I'm kind of a coward. I censored the fucking bathing scene in Your Turn to Die, even though no one really needs to do that.
Out of a total 11 of David's fake cries.
Look, it ain't nothing but true crime. Alright then, I can get behind that. Alright.
level will peak about halfway through this video, during some of the more embarrassing performances you're ever likely to witness on the internet. But from that moment on, you'll notice these acts steadily diminish, as the detective makes it more and more abundantly obvious.
Is it a video from, like, JCS, or is it one from another, like, true crime channel? Like, I know a few of them, so it's like, there is Explore With Us, there is EWU, there's, like, what's called, there's a lot out there, actually. They seem to have some sort of similar identities. But this one just kind of stands out because of how direct it is.
Yes, that she knows he's lying.
David, and also for everything that you're going through. I know this is very traumatic.
It's really traumatic for him. Look, he's really showing off his fucking... He's really showing off his, like, college level acting right here. He's showing off his theater acting. I just imagine they talk about, what's your favorite movie? What inspired you to become an actor? And he says, The Room. And it's like, oh, The Room? I never heard of it. Yeah, it's by Tommy Wiseau. It has this one scene. God, we gotta watch The Room sometimes. It's such a bad movie.
By collecting David's basic information.
Okay, blonde or brown hair? Blue both. Okay. Okay.
A little bit of both. Is he gonna suddenly cut out the acting?
Maybe?
I'll take hazel.
Blue? Hazel? Okay.
They're dirty blue. Yeah.
Okay.
This man is just fucking giggling while his, like... Well, you know, his significant other is dead, I think. So, like, yeah, it went from to, hey, hazel blue. Yeah, hazel blue. I don't got them Gojo eyes, but I can get close.
There a home phone?
There is.
Okay.
I can't remember the last four digits. It's 407. The next three are usually 704, the opposite. And I never call it.
The next three are 704?
It's 407, 704, and then I think it's 2808. It might be 2406. But
Are you talking about his phone number?
We've had it since we were at Briarcliff.
And when did you move to Florida?
In 2013.
Hey, probably a good time.
5 months after I met Shanti.
Did you meet her here or there?
No, online.
You met online? Okay.
Man. I've seen my brother have better acting when he's pretending to not, like, have food that I want in his room than this guy does, trying to outsmart detectives.
Can you tell me what year that was?
Like, it's so fucking fake. Like, he actually pulls that out.
When you met online?
Yeah.
Okay. And about 5 months later, did you move here and move in with her, or just move here?
I'll try to be as accurate as possible. I believe it's the end of September.
So you guys
the end of September? Like September 21? Na-di-da, dancing in September. Na-di-da.
Approximately 5 years this month.
Holy shit, it wasn't even that long of a period and he already started doing that.
Oh, I love her, so happy.
Okay.
No, if it was just me, but he just bawled his eyes out, then yawned and talked. Yeah! Yes, exactly! That's the thing, it's so fucking inconsistent, anyone could see it. I think the one that was, like, clearly, like, if I had no idea about this entire thing, like, the one that would have given away the most for me is, like, when he did, like, the bawling thing, and then he, like, and then it cut to him, like, describing his eyes with, like, a giggle. It's like, Hazel, yeah.
You've probably never been through anything like this in your life, okay? And I'm gonna help
Yeah,
you get
he's
through
never
it.
been to actual acting classes, trust me. This is his first time to really show off. Like, okay, David, don't worry, you got this, man. Just pretend that this is a director or a casting director, and she wants to cast you for, like, fucking, I don't know, Genshin, I don't fucking know. Pretend that this is a casting director, and she wants to cast you for, like, The Room 2, The Rooming, and then give off your best performance, alright? He's gonna be in the room, that's for sure. A fucking celled. He's gonna be in a room with bars, that's for sure.
If you have questions, you want to stop me, please do so, okay? But I do need you to understand your rights before we ask you about anything that happened in that home today. Okay? All right. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? I'm sorry.
Chat, I don't want to bully people for their appearances, but this guy committed murder, so I'm like, he deadass looks like a character you'd find in a Neil Breen movie. He looks like, I don't think, wait up, I could be really fucking wrong, but I think it might be that guy who was shot in, like, the Fateful Findings scene, with, Fateful Findings. Fateful Findings car scene. Yeah, he does look like the guy who was shot in, like, the fatal... I can't show this video on stream because, because it fooled the YouTube, like, algorithm detection thing into thinking it's actually, like, graphic when it's out of Neil Breen. But it deadass let me fucking post it in the videos link. I might have already posted it before, but, Alright, Harvey chat, I posted it in, the videos link on my Discord server. This is deadass what he kind of looked like there.
Yes, sorry, yes.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you.
Speaking of, I fucking love Fateful Findings so much. I'm so happy to see that my fucking Oshi Gigi from HoloLive decided to watch that. She dragged a bunch of her coworkers in uneventfully and was laughing along with it.
Yes.
Would you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Absolutely.
Absolutely? Okay. All right.
He's gonna
So
lie.
I need you to we're gonna continue down this path about how you all met. I know you met on Match.com, and about 5
We met on
months,
Plenty of Fish, and
where
she
would
was
it
the
be?
only
Telephone,
fish in the water
texting?
for me. It was
We
love
did.
at first
We
sight.
just started every other weekend.
They hit it off, moved in together, then went looking for a house to buy in Florida.
We had an offer on a short sale and waited and waited and waited and it fell through.
Man, I just fucking find this hysterical. I can't help you out of this one. Yes, yes. I can't believe you did it. I can't believe you did it. I can't help you out of this one, Jim. That whole movie is a fucking riot. It's so good. I think my personal favorite one out of all of them is where Neil Breen plays like fucking cyborg alien mecha Jesus and he like does miracles on people or whatever. That one's just fucking hysterical, but Fateful Findings is great.
And then we closed on the house on Copeland in April of 2015.
So you guys own the house free and clear. Is your name only on it, or was it both of yours?
When we bought the house, we weren't married, and so we put it in a trust.
I just can't believe it, chat. This man fucking ruined the life of his wife and then his own life by doing what he did because he didn't appear on like some fucking no-named reality TV show. He had a house. They had a house. That shit is like nearly impossible for many people to afford nowadays, and they had one.
And
In Florida,
we
no
just
less.
completed the trust paperwork.
He put the house in his and his mother's names while leaving his wife out of it for, quote, planning and financial reasons. He asserts
That's
the
fucking
decision was
mean.
mutual, but whether Shanti actually knew about this or not is unclear.
No, I'm pretty sure it was not mutual.
Once you moved to Florida, you've been living together the whole time, just home to home. Just first with the folks, then Briarcliff, and then this residence. But you've been together the whole time. Have you ever broken up?
We had a couple fights.
We had a really bad fight this last night. But I came out victorious. I
He
mean,
says that he just
we had a
spent
few
few
fights.
nights with his mom, then drifts off into a statement about how Shanti was dedicated to work. The detective will now cut him off and steer the line of questioning back to the argument.
But she's
So when you guys would argue, when you would go to your mom's, it was just because she was busy all the time, or what would the
God, I love it when detectives do that. Chat, Harvey. That is my favorite part sometimes about a lot of these videos. It's fucking the detectives realizing what he's doing or what the, like, suspect is doing, And then the suspect's like, well, back when the universe started, I remember when I loved playing with raccoons. They were some of my favorite. And then the fucking detective is like, okay, but did you kill him or not? It's so fucking great to see how they think they can fool them. Definitely up there. Yes. It's so good.
The work had a lot of stress involved, and she would sometimes. We always agreed, later that she was just overworked and tired.
Don't worry, I made sure to make her rest a little bit.
Snippy or short or yell, scream, what?
Just
so mean.
Irritable.
Small irritability. And sometimes it's just that's not really.
Come on.
I don't really do.
Come on, break on the hysterics. She's not buying the act.
So I just, I would just say, why don't we take a break or just let it, a little cool down period. And every time we did it, we came back. I think we only did it twice, but.
How adorable.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Has that
I
happened
thought
since
it
you
was
were
different
where
kind
you
of
are now?
stronger.
'Cause now we've got the added stress of the renovation.
No, we're pretty. We love it. We love the.
This is Keith Ory, the producer of the house-flipping show that David wanted to be on.
When you would be interacting with the Torontos related to your work on the house and also the show, who was your primary point of contact?
And they got the actual producer too. That's fucking insane.
Oh, Dave was. He would communicate her desires. I would see her, but it was more like Dave's full-time job, almost, I guess I would say.
So this man really wanted to be an actor, but he wasn't good enough and never will be good enough to make it in actual Hollywood or in an actual movie or even as a voice actor. So his fucking bet was reality TV. And as a result, he chose like no-name show, and it was mostly just his desire. His wife probably didn't really fucking know what he was talking about.
Did you ever know during your time that you knew Dave to have any other job?
I was aware that he had explained to me that he'd worked for a chemical company up north somewhere.
I actually never knew what Dave did for a living. When my husband had asked him, he said he was into sales, but I don't.
How the fuck do you stay this mysterious?
That means
David never worked in sales or at a chemical company. You're now about to see Keith explain that he insisted on having a formal sit-down with Shanti to make sure that she was.
Yeah, the video started off as he was a stay-at-home dad, so there's that. So, like, he was never the breadwinner in anything.
On board.
It was difficult to get them both together, but I explained ultimately that we couldn't go forward if I wasn't able to sit down with them both.
Ultimately, you're able to get this sit-down scheduled. Tell the jury about that meeting.
I arrived at the house to meet Dave and Shanti, and she was, by my estimation, unhappy to be there.
I'd imagine she's just fucking tired. She's just tired. She was about to tell him, okay, stop, you're never being an actor.
And it was in a sort of a tense state. It was obvious that she was unhappy with something, and she was only there as long as she absolutely had to be, and then left.
This all occurred 6 days before Shanti was murdered.
We love what we're doing to the house. We love the vision that we had for the house.
God, it sucks that this happened, but man, do I wish there was like a parallel universe where the murder didn't happen, his wife agreed, and he did end up on TV. It would have been a nightmare, but a fucking dream at the same time to see his horrifyingly terrible acting. Come on, hysterics. Hysterics. Crocodile tears. He never wanted it. Never made her happy.
She wanted to quit her job.
No, she
We
didn't.
got the house done, or just kind of, slowly phase out of it. She thought, a couple of times that she would really need to take a break. And
why is he putting words in her mouth?
Not add a whole lot more work, but she could do more if she wanted to. I'm sorry, I can't talk about it any faster.
That's fine. And that's very normal. Because You're not going to process this for a really long time. So I know it feels like a really bad day.
Now notice how quickly he manages to pull himself out of the depths of despair and into casually talking about his house flipping show.
We, Keith also does, our lives are busy.
Holy shit.
I know you're asking simple questions, but, Keith does a TV show, A Home Improvement.
Keith, the guy.
Jesus fuck. That was fast. I expected him to do the waterworks a little bit more, but no, it's like a fucking button command. No, he just like did a little bit of and then like all of a sudden, so yeah, Keith worked in this.
Mentioned Ori.
It's called Zombie House Flipping.
Keith asked them to be on the show.
Which meant...
Okay. I need to fucking see what this is, chat. I have never heard of this show before. What is this? Zombie House Flipping. Alright. It's an Orlando... Okay, so it is just a full-on, like... Okay, so it's fully just based in Orlando. Like, it's a, Florida show. Is it a Wikipedia entry on it? Why did I start speaking like this? Oh, wait, no. Doesn't even have a fucking Wikipedia entry on it. This is a very obscure show, chat. Okay. The premise is zombie house flipping explores the recent trend of house flippers scooping up foreclosed and often abandoned zombie houses and renovating them to return neighborhoods to their full glory. It's just people going to like fucking abandoned houses, fixing them, and then like selling them up again, which is a pretty novel concept, but I have never ever like heard of the show until like today. Like, it's a pretty obscure show altogether. When did it Okay, so apparently it's still ongoing. It was from 2016. Alright, whatever. I don't care about the show that much.
That we would get a lot of what they call trade-outs and promotional sponsorship to do.
Any financial incentive to do that?
Big. That's what they call trade-outs.
No.
That's what they call trade-outs. So
you get paid fucking peanuts for being on reality TV.
Yesterday I was putting together a list of the sponsorships, the windows, doors, cabinets, and so maybe instead of getting granite, you get quartz, or maybe instead of getting, middle range cabinets, you get high-end stuff. And we're also...
I'm sorry to break this up, but let me quickly dissipate the myth of how much you get paid on reality TV. You get paid literally fucking nothing when you're on reality TV, chat. Sometimes it actually costs you money to be on a reality TV show. Because, well, again, it's not made for acting. It's not a fucking production. Oh, shit. You get paid, like, peanuts. You get this and that. You get some, like, sort of exposure from the show. I choked on my fucking chicken tender, god damn it. And that's basically it. No one goes on reality TV for the acting. You get paid for other stuff. Like, if you want to be a full-time actor, your main, like, gigs, you should... God fucking damn it, I'm so sorry, chat. Drowsy's about to die. Sorry, guys. Drowsy just came back from a fight with fucking Monster Girl from Invincible. I'm choking on the amount of what the fuck in this video. It's like that video of Idris Elba when he was on Hot Ones and he like tasted the hot chicken wing and he like what the fuck, like that. But yeah, there's a bunch of stupid shit in this video, including this guy's head thinking that there was a big payout for being on reality TV. You want to be an actor for a living? First off, make connections, hone your fucking craft to be the best actor ever, so that companies like cannot refuse to put you in the movies. And then book and audition for as much as you possibly can in order to make it. I'm gonna have to go straight into your throat, grab whatever bone I find. You just hit the worst part of my throat, man. Just gonna fish around in it. You're gonna be. It's gonna be like that fight. It's like a Mortal Kombat face. Just pulls that shit out. It's like a wishbone.
Just an amazing open concept stairway in the middle of the house that was going to go all the way up to the pond.
And so they'd come in and start filming?
Mm-hmm.
Would they film you all or just the work?
No. Yeah, it's just the house. They're the stars.
Pay no attention to David's no. He fully understood that he would be featured prominently on the show as the main builder construction guy. The so-called stars he's talking about are the hosts. The detective will now establish a time.
Bro, oh my god. You're like fucking Captain Quark from Ratchet and Clank. Yo, make sure you get my good side. He's gonna turn over to the side. Look at all this muscle I got here. It's gonna be so fucking egotistical.
Line.
So when she
finally,
on Sunday,
I spat it out.
you,
Wait, where did it go?
and Shanti, and you just stay at home and have a, is it a pool get together?
We only have them every other Sunday. It's our family day, and we do like to have an early meal, watch a movie.
So, do you recall Sunday night about what time everybody goes to sleep since you're all
We go to
the
bed
same?
early on school nights, so 8:30 we're winding down. 9 o'clock lights are low.
Shanti's son gets picked up the next day at around 5 p.m.
5 p.m.-ish, okay.
Alright.
Alright, and then do you guys go anywhere, do anything? You're
Look at his like ooh-woo girl pose right now that he's hitting like, oh geez, cuddly wuddly. He looks so fucking casual, and then like when he needs to convince them, he breaks out into hysterics conveniently, and then after that he's back to being casual.
I think we made dinner together that night.
I can see the cadence that he's going for. He's trying his hardest to sound
So
like
the Monday
distraught.
night. Did you watch TV?
Did
Any idea what?
American Idol.
Okay, so you wake up Tuesday morning and you're in the garage on the couch?
I usually wait for her to come down. She came down after 7 o'clock, probably almost 7:30.
Shanti went back upstairs, and David started doing chores around the house. He's now about to mention the last time he supposedly saw Shanti alive, and then break into another fake hysteric. Yet
Oh,
this
boy.
time, he will get no reassuring feedback from the detective, and the charade will rapidly dissipate.
Let's go!
Just,
They're going to finally catch him on his shit.
That's not what I saw.
She came down again, and what happened?
Came down.
Gotta get into a pose. Come on. Gotta get all the tears you can out of this story. Just to help yourself, stub your toe as hard as you can. And then you start crying.
I should come down again. That's not what I saw.
Doesn't even look like he's crying.
She came down again, and what happened?
The face he made, chat. That face.
No, this is
That fucking face, man.
Video, right?
Oh my god, wait up. Met the cease. Breaking Bad. Chat, so there is a what's it called? In the world, or I think in I don't know where it aired, but there was a ripoff of Breaking Bad in Colombia, I think, that was literally just a fucking shot-for-shot recreation of Breaking Bad, but done in such a way that it was just awkward to watch it. And it has this fucking acting where, what's it called? It has this acting that is so bad. And the way that the guy did the face just fucking reminded me of how like Hank died in Breaking Bad, and this guy like did the thing. He's like falling over. This is just kind of what I was thinking of. He just hit this pose right here. It's so fucking bad. He was like hitting the fucking Walter White falling down. Goddamn, I thought of the perfect video. Oh boy. Again, if you can, you gotta save it some time. That way, what's called? That way we can watch it in the next stream.
Dedicated to.
I want to see if I can at least find a way to get to a good point in this one. But that face is so fucking bad.
And I've thought about it. I tried to think exactly what time it is, but I don't know exactly. I would say probably 9:15. And the reason I know that is she said
She said she was going to the dentist, and he said he was going for a walk.
Is it also bad
he now
acting?
attempts another fake cry, but gets ignored again.
And
Did you take the dogs for a walk?
I went for a walk
By yourself?
by myself.
And where'd you go?
I went around Lake Lucerne.
I mean, you brought up acting. Let's go. It's my bread and butter. I love my acting.
Comes back home and feeds the dogs.
That's all that I can remember until I went upstairs to see when we were going to head up. So.
Okay, and what happens when you enter the home? Is anything unusual? When you enter the garage apartment?
So, I could hear the water is running, but it's not running. It's not like the sound of the shower running. It's just, it's trickling out of the spout.
Okay, and so you walk toward the water?
Going like bloop.
That you're
bloop.
hearing?
Yeah, walking to the bathroom.
Okay.
Just in case you didn't catch the passive-aggressive nature of that response, here it is again.
Yeah, he
without
sounds so
subtitles.
fucking fed up.
So you walk toward the water? That you're hearing?
Yeah, walking to the bathroom.
Okay.
Just look at David's face. Poor David really doesn't want to be getting grilled like this anymore. Keep in mind it's almost 11 p.m. He likely didn't get a whole lot of sleep the night before, and he's been acting his ass off all throughout the day. He'll at this point be exhausted, and want nothing more than to get out of that police station. But he doesn't want to challenge the detective directly, and risk losing her approval. Hence he throws out a weak...
Fun fact, as like a full-time actor, like an actor that makes a good living and such, it's pretty fucking exhausting to constantly be acting like every single day for hours on end. Because you have to do through the same like things, you have to constantly like repeat something if something's not the way that it is. It has to be filmed on certain days because sometimes the scenery might be only good for that like portion of the thing, or they might have like access to it on a certain time. It's not an easy job if you like are doing it full time and whatnot. For example, let's bring up Breaking Bad again. The actor for Tuco Salamanca, Raymond Cruz, I think, the dude who played Tuco in that show, like around like when they were filming the second season's like first few episodes where they were killing off Tuco, that's like when he was acting like constantly. He was like fucking tired, like extremely exhausted, and he was still able to like do really good as Tuco. Like he portrayed him insanely well. The only reason they killed off Tuco is because his wife didn't want to watch him act like Tuco, which is just funny to me. It's sweet. You guys need to kill my character off. Wait, why? Because my wife said so. Oh, okay, all right. Okay.
Little display of passive aggression to see if she'll pick up on the hint, but it of course gets
Bravo,
ignored.
Vince.
She will simply continue pressing with an unsympathetic tone which will cause David to revert back to appeasement. He will then begin recounting the horrific circumstances under which he supposedly found Shanti, and as this unfolds you will see a glaring disparity in David's emotional presentation.
The doors open, and what happens? What do you see?
I see her laying with her head in the right-hand corner, and it's just extremely awful, and it doesn't look natural. Obviously, she fell or something happened.
But you did shut off the water.
I do shut off the water and it drained, which tells me.
Oh my god! Holy shit, chat! Oh my god! That was so fast! Chad, did you see Harvey? Chat, did you see that shit? Look at how he went from like fake grill like talking to that.
It doesn't look natural. Obviously, she fell or.
But you did shut off the water.
I did shut off the
I
water.
did shut off the water.
Which tells
Oh
me.
my god, holy fuck. I was like only a few minutes away from that, and he's so fucking casual about it.
I could hear it draining when I pulled her out. I could hear. So that okay. So I guess that's
You're just
like,
tired
this
at
is
this
all
point.
Weird, right? Because
Good.
she's in there, the water's on, and it's draining. It doesn't make any. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Make sense.
And it's not on all the way. It's on how
It's like lukewarm, so just past half.
And she's face down. So the
He's gonna
first
start
thing
acting
you do
again?
Is what, if you recall?
I reached out and grabbed her.
He couldn't be in a. That's why he tried to break into fucking reality TV. No agent would ever want to work with that. No one in acting would ever take this. Fuck no. It's so bad. Like a few minutes in, and then the next 2 minutes, oh yeah, that's up. And then the next minutes after,
Touched.
Like, I'm a better actor and I barely do it sometimes.
The water is rose colored, so there's blood in the water itself. I can see a spot of blood.
Like a shark to the water.
So I grabbed someplace on her. Tried to.
Second, I thought my microphone picked up the fucking motorcycle walking around.
Get kind of under it a little bit.
You said she seemed stiff?
If you were singing, that's acceptable. Not in 10 seconds, yes. If you were singing, you could easily go from something like this, this, that, and then, and then this. On screen would never want this. Fuck no. Fuck no. It takes a very good actor to play someone who's like naturally stoked. It's not even accounted to how you look as a like individual or how they want to make you look, because well, typecasting exists. Directors and casting directors need certain people who look a certain way to play certain characters when it comes to on-screen production, which is why I personally like voice acting more, because, well, my voice is my voice. No one really needs to see my face otherwise. But, like, yeah, first off, he doesn't look that intimidating. And second off, he couldn't play, like, a serious actor, like, a serious character for shit. This is not, like, fucking... This is not Gus Fring from Breaking Bad levels of good.
There's something so incredibly unnerving in the sound of the casual crunching of his snack as he recounts in precise detail the limp and lifeless body of his wife, so we'll spare you the rest of it.
I had to pull her and turn her a couple of times.
I mean, yeah, that is pretty fucking creepy, honestly. You just suddenly, like, in the middle of the acting stuff she's doing, he just suddenly fucking remembers, oh, I have a few crackers here, alright? I'm feeling a little bit hungry. Yeah, wait, let me do a little bit of method acting. Got something on my side here for that. He's doing his acting. I found her body in the sink. Yeah. And then after that, I decided that I found the blood trail. Decided how he goes for this one. After this, and I found where she was, and it just made me cry, you know. So it brought me back to last week when I was watching a friend of mine streaming a house for less. I had to do damn near 20 voice. Holy shit! How many characters are in that fucking game? Was it a wide range? I have to know.
Then she felt cold.
There's that many characters in it? I thought it was only Alessa and whoever else was in there. I do still want to play it eventually, though, because I like how it looks. I like the RPG Maker side-scroller style of games.
When we did the betting, we took the...
It had 4 parts, 4 games. Are they as long as Your Turn to Die? House for Lesson 1 and 4. Stuff, no. Okay, so each individual chapter doesn't last like as long as doesn't last as long as like 5 to 6 or maybe even 8 hours.
The mattress cover.
Pretty good.
To wash it.
The detective asks David to draw a map for the purpose of illustrating the timeline of his movements. She will
Drew
now
a
shift
map
the line
to
of
shift to the
questioning
One
and
Piece.
begin to gradually intensify the pressure.
When
Go.
was the last time the two of you argued?
I'm gonna bring up some actual details for now. Days for use. Since I don't know if you be streaming your Return to
Very
Die.
briefly
I need to
on
find some
Saturday
time to do
before
so.
Before we left.
The argument.
This is unfortunately my work weekend, which fucking sucks. I want all weekends off, not just my like one weekend in between off. But yeah, that's unfortunately my work weekend, so I wouldn't be able to stream too late into the night. But hopefully sometime. Maybe I'll change my mind like on Saturday.
Was over the renovation. David likely admitted to this because Shanti's son was there for it.
The upstairs floor was very wavy, and the
I have like the
point of
worst fucking
contention
sleeping habits on
probably
those
was to
days.
tear all of that
So it's
out
so nice
and
for
put in-
me personally to like barely sleep on those days, and then like when I'm doing it again. Hi Drowsy. Hello there, Stella. Hello, welcome into the stream. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hello. We're currently just watching some JCS, Criminal Psychology. We're watching this guy who deadass looks like he's out of a Neil Breen movie, trying to act like, what's it called? Trying to act his way out of a charge for the death of his wife. And then he put on the glasses, and now he starts to look like the, chat. Who here remembers that fucking guy that was, like, trending a few years ago? The dude, like, in his glasses, he was like, you see my Lamborghini. You know what I like more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge. Like that guy. I'm good, dear. How about you, Drowsy? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty nicely so far. I got myself some food. I got myself some this. The Russian Badger uploaded a video I'm gonna finish watching later on. I have work at 11 tomorrow, not in, like, the fucking ass crack of the morning. So I'm doing pretty good. And then after this, we're gonna be playing some Walking Dead. Some Walking Dead. Walking down the dead.
new structure and trusses, so we have a perfectly flat floor and then a perfectly flat ceiling. But I don't think it's an argument if we're
Tomorrow's an
both-
all-call
if
shift for
Shanti
me.
and
Ugh,
I are both on the same
man,
page
I
and we're
wish
both-
you luck. I fucking and stuff. Like a full-time gig, I imagine. For me too. It's such I got them works. We gotta work. I make that money.
both just in agreement that and upset reasonably and justifiably upset that it's taking longer. Shanti and I aren't fighting about it. We're both upset about the same thing.
I'm not ending up on this fucking show.
Does she feel as though you don't listen to her?
No, I don't think so.
Honestly, no, because I barely ever heard the work on call shift. But hey, if you aren't working, that is fucking incredible. Good shit. But if you are, I don't know about on-call shifts because I never get an on-call shift. I only get a get the fuck in or you're fired shift. my job is like that.
She knows, obviously.
Has any fight ever turned physical between the two of you?
No.
Okay. Has she ever hurt you, hit you, struck you, threw anything at you?
No.
No. Have you ever harmed her physically?
No.
Oh, we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this. How is he gonna escape the accusation?
David continues to pretend that he doesn't notice the accusatory nature of the questioning, so the detective will now intensify the pressure to a significant degree.
What's she gonna do?
She seems to shift.
Her injuries to me, David, seem really significant.
Mm-hmm.
More significant than from a soft tissue fall. More significant than from me tripping and falling and hitting my head and being knocked unconscious.
Wait, did he describe her dying as if she like fell down something? This man got back home after walking the dogs He entered on in, and then he saw his wife doing the fucking Peter Griffin falling down the stairs pose, and he's like, honey, what happened to you? I gotta call 911. We have to see what is wrong with you. Like the Neil Breen acting.
She elaborates on the inconsistencies while David just sits there and nods.
The issue I'm having with it is I absolutely think that she was deceased before you left to go to the park.
She
Why is he
repeats
nodding
what she
his
said a
head
few
like
more
that?
times, while David just keeps doing what he's doing.
Okay, so
Not even the fucking interrogator can describe what he's doing. It's just he's doing what he's doing. What is he
I think
doing?
that you've told us a significant amount of information. You've been very cooperative. But I
nice.
also think that you've left some stuff out.
Come on, extract,
And I think you've left some
woman,
stuff out
extract
that is
information. Do the
maybe
heart-clicking
something out of
minigame.
hand. Maybe you didn't mean for it to happen. Maybe you got upset. Maybe, but there's something that happened between the two of you before you left.
Yeah, it's like a little box, an RPG Maker pop up.
Because she was deceased.
It's like three
or on her
options.
way to being
Accuse him,
deceased
defuse
before
the
you left.
situation, ignore
Now,
it.
if there's an explanation, I want to hear it.
I told you everything.
Yeah, but you've left
Wait, no,
out something.
I'm gonna do
that-
something really funny. Wait up a second.
The year was 9.
Wait. Let me find the music. Let me find the right music. I think you might know exactly what it is, Harvey. Yeah, for those who have played the, for those who know about Your Turn to Die, well, this is what's gonna happen. Oh, let me hear. Wait up. Let me get it to somewhere where... Okay. Okay, I think this is good. Let me move it in.
Because this woman has significant injuries. Okay, this
There we
is
go.
not from a fall.
This is perfect. This is fucking perfect, chat. I love this.
Harm Shanti in any way?
Absolutely not.
Did you choke her?
Absolutely not.
Did you strangle her?
Without question, no.
Did you beat her?
No.
Did you hit her with anything?
We've gotten to the accusation parts. Alright. Now let's switch the soundtrack. Let's ramp it up a little bit. Wait, no, this is the... wait, where is it? Fuck. What could I use? Okay, I think this one might be perfect, actually.
Okay. Do you have injuries?
I do not. I do have some scratches from the bromeliads, from the bougainvillea.
Come on, reason it out. Reason
I do trim them. With some.
Aside
Nope,
from
that
the
ain't it.
scratches from his plants, David...
Alright, hold on. Wait, let me get rid of... I need to keep this on my fucking, like... Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that's loud. Alright, I'm gonna keep this to, like, the side. That way I can put it up on demand. Nope, it is... Yeah, you're right. I didn't choose the right one for that one. Alright, now I have it on the side here. That way I can just boot it up on my second monitor. But whatever he's doing
David
here, I
had
don't
no
know.
injuries that could indicate a struggle.
Are they
But this
checking
might explain
his,
why.
You noticed a single earring on the nightstand?
A single what?
A single diamond earring on the nightstand.
Yes.
Yeah, what was the significance of that?
Looks like she removed it before bed and didn't get a chance to remove the other one.
Because you believe that's when the attack occurred.
On the edge of the bed.
Uh-oh. Oh, you've been caught. You have been caught, sir. What do you have to say to that? Do you have some way to reason it out, perhaps? Do you have a way to reason it out?
Where the blood was found on the side rail, yes. And I think when she turned to take that earring out, she didn't see it coming.
Would you mind,
Alright.
just for me to be able to say David is a perfect gentleman and is in the clear and did not harm his wife, would you mind taking a polygraph and proving that to us?
Oh no, he's gonna take a polygraph.
Would that be a possibility?
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The detective asks David if he wants another water, to which he says, sure. So she brings him a water and tells him they'll be right back with a polygraph machine. But instead of coming right back, they leave him in there for just over 2 hours, during which time they decide not to proceed with the polygraph, but simply ramp up the confrontation.
Yeah, that's a pretty common technique that they do in interrogations. It's where they just leave someone to fucking sit and stew. This interrogation is 5 hours long now. Holy shit. And they came back with a fucking coffee as well. So I forgot about your polygraph.
Hi. You doing okay?
Yeah, it's just...
Did you sleep a little?
Like, he says he's doing okay, but right now, in his head, it's just fucking playing this right here. He just has this going through his head. It's just what's going through his head right now.
I did.
I know you've got to be exhausted.
No, fuck it.
Or at least...
Later I'm gonna make just a whole soundboard dedicated to just the soundtrack.
I just want to point out some things.
That way I can
too
use
that
it for other
I think
streams.
are unusual. There's so many, I really don't know where to begin. To be
He just
perfectly
reaches over
honest
for the
with you.
water.
I think that I find that the
He's so expressive for all the
living
wrong
arrangement,
reasons.
I find to be completely
Bogus.
unusual for you to be primarily living downstairs.
I'm not primarily living downstairs.
Well, sleeping.
What I said is that I sleep.
Suddenly he breaks out this So Hiyori cosplay. I'm not actually living downstairs, Miss Sarah. I mean detective.
Down there, but I don't go down there until we're done with dinner. We're done watching TV, or we're done for the evening.
Okay, just hear me out. So you don't go upstairs during the day while she's working. You leave her alone, and then
Not entirely. I do go up there.
You
Okay.
do own the
I don't-
house.
I don't work up there while she's on the
He was the
phone
primary
because it's
owner of the
distracting. It's
house.
her office. I think that I've explained extremely well. She
No,
didn't
no,
sleep. She did, but you said.
He continues defending the fact that he was exiled to the garage.
I think it's an adjustment and a transition that she didn't feel like she could make right now because she couldn't afford the time that it would take.
But she's sleeping in the only part
Exiled
of
is
the
like a trigger
somewhat
word to me,
comfortable.
goddamn.
You're sleeping in the garage with the dogs.
Made me flashback.
how do you explain this woman's head being swollen, her eyes being black?
Jesus fucking Christ. How bad did he hurt her for that?
Never hurt her.
So
That is a
when you
fucked
pulled her
up
out of the
mental
tub, you
image
agreed
to
with me
put
that
into the head.
Water came out of the tub. There's not a spot of water on the floor, David. The carpet isn't wet.
It's like they see the body, they see the state of it, they see how the face looks, and then he's like trying to claim that, oh, she fell into the shower and broke her head or something like that. And then this happens.
Carpet isn't wet from where she was pulled out of the bathtub, sopping wet, all the way around to the front of the couch. The carpet's not wet. There's no blood on the carpet.
Notice how little David moves compared to the detective. It doesn't correlate with anything in particular. It's just sort of interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is she wasn't treating you very
Like went from being all charismatic and shit, trying to cry, and now he has nothing to say once he realized, oh fuck, I can't get out of this.
Anyone can take.
7 hours into the Aaron's interrogation.
Appreciate the very kind things that you said.
I'm missing what you're saying because of your suit that you're moving, but I'm missing it. It's really loud, but I missed what you said because you're talking so loud.
I'm sorry, it's Pauline.
So, I'm just talking
I
this way.
appreciate that
After talking.
that you've said and the genuine.
Just imagine why he doesn't try to act like he's angry now. It would have been like, let's do it. 1, hit the body floor. 2, hit the body floor.
Consideration and thoughtfulness behind it.
Are you thanking the detective dog?
I cooperated so I could give you all the information.
So thankful to be working with you guys. I'm such a big fan. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be. You killed her. I cooperated.
And all
You
the,
cooperated because you thought
all
that
the
your
backstory.
language would overwhelm us.
He sounds like
And
a
you thought
fussy
you could pull the
baby
wool over
now.
our eyes.
I didn't think there was any effort to do that.
Oh, there
All
was
of
definitely
this,
an
all
effort
these
made.
tangents, all this flowery,
Tangents
fancy
were
language,
answers to
all the
questions that you
details.
asked. To questions that you asked.
You know, you fake cried for about 7 or 8 hours today.
It's like there's a box of tissue and he didn't even use one of them. It's like now he just sounds like a fucking fed up like child who like realizes that they're caught. It's like, "God damn it, I cooperated though.
I gave you all the information. Why can't you let me out?
Not one tear came out of your eyes. Not one. Not one. Not on scene with the officers. Not in this room.
Like you know the
fake
reason
cry.
why he thought that he could get into fucking reality TV is because he doesn't know how to cry on command when that is a pretty useful skill to learn when you're an actor, especially an on-screen one. And now he's gonna like try to cry again, but it looks like less like crying and more like he just ate a really bad bratwurst and like his stomach is now hurting.
Right over this woman's death since we made contact with you for hours.
He's about to do like a
And
fake
every
groan.
single time you fake cried, you wrote it down. Not one tear came out of your eyes. Not one. Nope. Okay. We've been extremely patient with you for a very long time. I am losing my patience. At this
Oh,
point.
is she doing? Oh, are they doing the
Because
fucking good cop bad cop?
There's not a lick of remorse for what you did to this woman. Not even a little bit. You're staring at a woman you're telling us you're in love with, and you've done nothing the whole time. But close your eyes.
I think they
huddle
are pulling
up,
out the Mutt and Jeff
protect your
technique.
own ass. So we're just gonna prove you're full of shit.
What a gangster
and solve
pose
this
she's
case.
sitting in as well.
And I'm glad you think that's funny. I'm glad you think that's funny.
No, you don't understand. This is my
The
crying face.
investigators would exit the room shortly after this moment, at 4:56 a.m. David would then sit there for a little over 2 hours before finally asking to go home. But before being driven back by one of the officers, they asked him if they could take his photograph. He cheerfully obliged. Judging by his expression, he may have thought he had just gotten away with murder, but Grand
This is not a face you want to see on a billboard. Yeah, no. He's never making it to TV, bro. Hardy, you're just fucking losing it right now. No, nuh-uh, no way. It looks so bad. He doesn't know how to smile, too. God, I could sit and point out all the inconsistency. Ugly motherfucker right here. He's got, like, the immortal cut going on for him, too. And then he's got his, like, at least his fucking teeth are, like, pearly whites, I guess. I don't know. Looks like one of those, what are those cookies? Like the Keebler elf cookie? I don't know what they're called, but it's like those elves, basically.
jury indicted him 4 months later, and he was arrested at his mother's house. When he was told he was facing life imprisonment.
Yeah, dudes. Welcome to my crib. See the bars in the front? Ignore those. Yup. You know what I like more than the bars in my prison cell? My Lamborghini that I don't have. You know what else I like more than that? Knowledge. Ricky, yeah. Get him. He does look. It's like an older version of that guy. Seriously, every time he puts his fucking glasses on, it just looks like that. Oh my god.
And that the evidence against him was overwhelming, he started acting crazy and went for the insanity defense. He was then.
God, I fucking wish we got to see that. Holy shit. Oh my god, he actually acted crazy. He was fucking. The acting was like his ride or die in this. Holy shit. First he tried to act distraught, and then when he realized that didn't work, he tried to act fucking crazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, he tried to act fucking crazy. He tried to go for the insanity plea. I'm assuming that because of how little he knows about, like, reality TV or just anything in general, he probably thought that acting crazy would be, like, a way to get him out of a prison sentence. And then he was, like, really disappointed when he was shown the fucking hospital. Yeah. He was doing what the demons guy tried to do, and it didn't work, I'm assuming.
Then sent to a maximum security psych unit, where he spent 5 years before a judge ruled him competent to stand trial. This is what he looked like.
Holy shit! How does he go through so many fucking appearances? It's like, look, this guy is a murderer, but like one thing I'll hand to him is like he can look hella different. This is a 5-year difference. What happened to him? I'm pretty sure because he was in a psych ward where there was no like easy access to like barber shops or facial creams or whatever he used to make himself try to seem youthful. He's just like fucking, he just like lost it all, and now he looks, and now he just looks, he just looks like fucking Justin Wang, but like instead of becoming a successful YouTuber, he just completely lost himself to like Temple OS.
Day he was transferred back to jail. His trial began on October 12th and lasted 6 days.
So,
he
like,
maintained
there he actually looks insane, like holy shit.
his plea of not guilty, with his official defense being that he was out of the house walking the dogs while an unknown intruder broke in and murdered Shanti.
You heard about the sleeping arrangement. You heard how
That's a
the
big
defendant was
prosecutor,
sleeping in the
goddamn.
garage with the
Looks like fucking Kingpin, just with hair.
dogs, while Shanti was staying in the essential, one-bedroom apartment.
Why does he
separate
look
and
like
apart
that?
From him. And this had been going on, for over a year. This
What
was
the fuck
an
is he-
intentional killing.
Chat, what the fuck is David doing? What is his face?
A random stranger that comes into a house isn't going to, take the time that it takes to strangle a person, to move them to a tub. Not take anything?
Gotta love
Doesn't
how
make any sense.
much of a better
Leave no
actor
sign
the
behind, no
prosecution
fingerprints,
is.
No DNA? That doesn't make any sense. You have the severe beating of Shanti. You have
Holy
the injuries
shit,
to
he
both
could be like an
sides of her
actual
face.
actor.
You have the fractured skull,
Like fucking David's final adversary, a prosecutor who actually knows how to act.
the swollen shut eye, the damaged eye on the other side. That you saw the intense bruising and bleeding in both sides of her mouth. This was a beating. So at some point in that beating, the defendant, and you can infer this from the facts, intended to cause the death. And he did it with a premeditated design.
Pretty
We ask
fucking
that you
hellish.
convict him of first-degree murder.
Good call.
Thank you.
The defense mainly tries to evoke empathy for the
What the fuck? I don't want to bully these people, but why does he look like a fucking smaller Bill Nye? What the fuck?
defendant, but it ends up just roasting the fake crazy out of him.
Wait, seriously?
Shanti's the only source of the income. She's the breadwinner. He does nothing other than take care of the pool and the dogs. It's about circumstantial evidence, pure supposition, all steered by Teresa Sprague. who
The detective,
prejudged
the little
based upon a phone
smirk she
call
did.
received from her from
Like, yeah, I got him.
an officer at the scene about these crocodile tears. This is just a hunch, ladies and gentlemen. A hunch.
God, the fucking...
You hear horses, if you hear hooves, think horses, not zebras, sort of thing. Because that's the point.
What are you
don't
talking
get to
about?
fit a square peg in a round hole because it's convenient.
What?
And that's what happened here.
Fucking what are you... Bro, what are you talking about?
With the rush to judgment, with the confirmational bias, those two detectives went into a room with David Tronis and worked him over. He sat there for 16
I'm gonna go get something
hours.
to eat. Might take a while. No
bared
long
his
for you to be
soul
on.
to them.
I'll see how much. I might have a little bit more time, but at least I was able to make this more of a stream than it was yesterday. So hey, I hope you have a good grub. I hope you get something good to eat. Because we're
Literally
almost done
and
with the video,
figuratively,
and I'll
told
switch to the
them
game.
What he knew, told them what he saw. The government's the one spinning here.
Who the fuck hired this guy? Holy shit, they had no legs to stand on, so this fucking guy just made up a history event.
The government's the one taking the insignificant and stacking them into a pyramid.
What is
and
he talking
being confident
about?
That after carefully deliberating, that you'll come back and return the only just verdict in this
What
case.
the
And that's a
fuck?
verdict of not guilty.
What?
Verdict reads, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged
How did not guilty not work?
from the indictment. So it says we all dated at Orlando County.
Man, if a fucking defense lawyer like that, who needs your own? Who needs? Man, why stand trial on your own when you have no idea what the legal system is? When you have a defense lawyer like that, you get into like an actual like fucking case, and this guy starts talking about how you started flying or something.
Orange County, Florida, on the 18th day of October 2023, signed by the foreperson.
Oh, now you can see the
in the
fear in
midst
his
of this
eyes.
tragedy, Shanti's impact as a mother was shown through her son Jackson. His victim impact statement was both heartrending and dignified.
My family and I have been waiting for about 5 years for justice. I miss her so much. I would have never
God
thought
damn,
the day before
poor people, man.
was the last time I would see my
Sucks what the
mother
fuck
alive.
he did, though.
I miss the times
Insane.
where we would go to Universal, or just the simple times, like walking the dogs or going to the park.
Poor
She was the
kid.
best mom I could ever ask for. That's it.
Defense, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, Jackson.
Strong statement. Fuck, dude.
Mr. Tronis,
Fuck
anything
this
you wish
guy.
to say prior to sentencing?
Anything you wish to say prior to your sentencing? Yeah. Can you catch my good side?
I think you just said no,
Why
is
is
that right?
everyone crying? Welcome to the stream, Ted. We were watching a video. JCS Criminal Psychology made a new one about this guy trying to act his way out of a murder charge. This guy is the bad guy. He was the murderer, sir. And his whole interrogation was him, like, fucking fake crying about, I thought her when he was the one responsible, and now on the trial, the like family of the victim said their what's called their like statement, their statement of their victim statement was like supposed to be like how they felt, how much they missed them and whatnot, and it was a pretty powerful one. And right now, hopefully, no one bought it. Well, no, it was from the victim's kid. Everyone said, "Oh, she was a dignified woman. She was a lovely woman. We miss her so much." And yeah, for the acting, no one bought this guy's acting. He was actually acting so fucking bad. Ted, if you've ever seen a Neil Breen movie, that's basically the standard for acting that he was going through the entire like interrogation. And then now we've gotten to the end, and the judge is like, "You want to say anything prior to your sentencing?" And I'm just imagining he's like, "Yeah, can you get my good side?"
Then in this case, the court will adjudicate you guilty. We'll
He's
sentence you
guilty.
to life imprisonment.
Life
Up to you, sir. And the court will be in recess.
Good.
This is his latest mugshot. He is currently being housed at the Graceville Correctional Facility in maximum security, where he is expected to remain.
One thing I can say about him is how many appearances he goes through. I know this is in the span of 5 years, but he first looked like this when they took his picture, when he finally got out of the interrogation. Fucking, what's called, he probably thought he got away with murder. He's in jail. He is in jail. They arrested him, and this was his mugshot when they booked him. He looked like the fucking, I like my Lamborghini. You know what else I like more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge guy. And then later when he was housed at a psych ward because he, like, his ploy of being, like, distraught failed, so his next idea was pretending to be crazy, acting crazy, and this is what he looked like afterwards. Fuck. Come on, there we go. This is what he looked like afterwards. And as you saw, that right here is his current mugshot. He looks like Michael Douglas in a Falling Down. Wait, let me see what that is, because he might look like that. I might remember what that is. Oh, it's this one. He does look like it. Holy shit, actually. I'd imagine Michael Douglas is a way better actor, though. I knew it was a bad sign when, what's called, it said that he wanted to appear on reality TV, and, you know, you gotta know that reality TV doesn't exactly have actors, it doesn't really breed actors, to say the least. But yeah, he tried his hand. He tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it never even mattered, huh? Alright. Now that we're done with that, I can finally switch to The Walking Dead, because we're playing Telltale's Walking Dead. Go Walking Dead. So, who's ready for some of that Walking Dead? That dead is sure walking. Why is it walking? I don't know why it's walking. It's just walking really weirdly. Let me quickly capture thing. Alrighty. Up. Alright, let's get rid of this. Lee brings it in. There we go. Now it is. Hell yeah. So we got Clementine. Yee! The best orange. Rhyme orange with banana. Clementine. The house. What the fuck is that? I didn't see that before. Because I played the game. Let's go. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly look something. I do want to start it instantly, but at the same time, I do have to do something really quickly. A few minutes before I do start up, so I'm gonna put it to BRB. I'm going to pin a message. I'm so sorry to do this for the new people who are joining, but well, something's up in my house again. We've got to go take a shower. I hope you guys could stick around for a quick moment, but I'm going to stuff. Pen. Alrighty, unpin that. Just give it a just give it a few minutes, alright? I'll be back as quickly as I possibly can, alright, chat? Capiche? Gotcha, thank you. Kimi no time. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm finally back, everybody. We're about to be playing some of the Walking Dead. Alright. Or where we were older before, we were doing this, we were playing some of the first one. Now we're gonna keep playing the first one. We stopped it around when we got to Herschel's farm. And, where he was, like, really mad at us. Well, not mad at us, but he was like, what's called? Do I know your name, girl? And he's like, Clementine. And he's like, oh, that's a nice name. Such. And then, like, a bunch of other stuff happened. And now we instantly flash back to the forward. Motherfucking Kenny! Sorry, Chad, I just kind of lose it whenever Kenny comes up on screen. See how this goes. Wait up a second. I want to see if I switch it to, What up, Chad? Do you prefer the game with the, like, graphic black, style thing, or do you prefer it without this? Because I myself have no idea which one I prefer it with. Like, I know this is, like, kind of aesthetic and whatnot, but at the same time, let me see how it looks on my PC. Oh, wait. It auto-switched back. Alright, let's see how it looks.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn.
Alright, we've got this. And then what else we've got? Let's see. Apply.
Little lady, lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But
Spider.
I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad.
Not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Hey, Kenny.
Ooh,
it's him.
There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
You're right.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Why? Duck?
Duck?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
Fuck.
That's a valuable trait lately.
What up? Fuck. God damn it, my stand is falling again. Fucking, it used to rule the world. Chunks would low when it gave the word. Now it's Saint Laviva falling down. Come on, pick up your sword and shield. There we go. It should be fine for now. Oh Lord.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Really had to call him that.
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
That's nice to know.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
Yep.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Where the fuck did you get that perception from me? Yeah,
sure,
fuck it.
We'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to
Hey,
work.
Cotchet.
We've all seen what those
Hey,
things
Sean.
can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to
Alright.
build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
Huh.
On the tractor? Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
Let's go, have fun. Oh my God,
I
it's so
can
fucking
keep an eye
goofy.
on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
He's fixing his truck up. Alright. I guess it's our ring to just walk around a little bit, have a good time, see what to do. Anyway, so Kenny, what do you have?
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
That's just how I like it.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Alright.
Do you need any help?
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea.
No idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
I hope so.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming
The
back from
Tennessee?
visiting her.
Ooh.
We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy.
Oh.
I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon
God.
Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
Well, that's good to know. You guys do need a tough family.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
Uh-huh.
Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
Hey, a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Alright.
See you.
Like a good boat. We got a good fucking boat. Hopefully we get to see that boat. Anyway, what do you two have to say to us?
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
Well, this is a
I
pretty
think we're
cozy
doing
farm.
just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Huh. The fucking
So,
professor
you're good?
says. The sign of
Anyway,
disappointment.
It's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here.
3 days? When the fuck did all this start? What do you do?
What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is
Alright.
it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee.
Hopefully.
Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How do I
How
say?
did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through.
She's the good side to
Don't you want to
Kenny's
go back to the moment
more
before you know
logical.
about all of this?
Who wouldn't?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Wish we could turn back time.
Those are the things we
to
live
the
for,
good
right?
dog days.
Those guns.
When Mama sang, I
Back in
still
the day.
sleep and now we're stressed out. I'm kidding.
You having a nice time with Katya Clementine?
Yeah.
Alright. We got all that. That's a big fucking farm to walk around into. Like a little kitchen coop, I think. Got a truck over here as well. We've got them in the background. What are they doing? Ah, they're building shit. Alright. Go,
Sean's
Sean.
still working on that fence.
Yep.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, Sean. Need a hand?
Need a hand?
Cut it off.
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Alright.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
I don't think he wants
No,
to know.
Doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned,
Back.
put the barrel.
Hey, let's go. Welcome back, Harvey. We're just playing some of that Walking Dead. Dead is walking.
The gun right between the kid's eyes and pulled the trigger.
Probably the worst
You don't
time to
see
walk
things like
back
that.
on, though.
It's not like in the movies.
It's him having to
won't fall
talk
like
about
you
that.
think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
A few. Shoot one.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away.
That
I'm
is
just glad
valid,
we're getting this
though.
fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Well, he has a good notion,
How
I
about
think.
yours? How's your family?
I think they're doing fine. They're down in Macon.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Hopefully. We're going to downtown Macon.
That's
Gonna be a
probably
lot of
all I
people.
need cut for now. Thanks.
Yeah, alright. As long as he wasn't ending, then I really do give a damn. Alright then, alright.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind.
He seems like a sweet
Anyway,
guy.
when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Seems like a pretty stellar guy. I like him. I hope he makes
You
it.
know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
History professor.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
The one,
Foreman, lift with your back, Sean.
the one, Sean, the one, please. Sean is right in front of this. Guess we could keep walking around, and oh, we're already far fast back here. We got all this, trucks, this. I think we already talked to everyone, so let's see what Herschel wants, maybe. Like from the show Herschel.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride.
I got a ride, and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
I try.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this.
Wonder how it looks now with the graphic black off. Cause like it's that comic style and whatnot.
It was
Not really too different, I think.
in the family, and I guess so was I.
Just the thicker
Family's
shadows.
important. It's all that matters.
Alright then, Joel.
You agree with that?
Was brought up to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in
My
Macon.
parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yep.
Yeah. I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
Sure.
What do you
I
got
don't
for me?
know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble.
Did he just call me a fucking liar?
To listen to a man giving you advice.
I said the truth though. That's how it went down. I got a ride. What's it called? Got a ride, was in a wreck, went to find help, found Clementine, and then walked back. Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck is happening?
Go! I'll get my gun!
Oh shit. Oh fuck, it's the convenient dead. Doc, what do you do? Oh shit. Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Wait. Damn it, Duck. Wait, fuck. Wait. I think I'm helping the child, obviously. Yeah, that does a bunch. Come on, let's get him. Get him again. Alright, let's go. Penny, fucking help. Okay, stop. Wait. Well, he's gone. Fuck. We got his gun already. Clementine had to see all that. God damn it. And earlier I said that he was gonna live long. He seemed like a swell guy, though. So that's why he doesn't show up in the show, though, I guess. Okay. Duck, you're safe! Shut the fuck up! Jesus fuck. He's gonna start. Shut the fuck up, Duck. The fuck is this glitch?
Get the fuck out of here!
Is he truly safe? Wait, who? Maybe.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Your son is
If he
alive.
screams again,
You
then he
get to
probably
be
isn't.
sorry.
I don't know.
And you didn't even try to help.
The little boy was in danger.
I thought I could help them both.
You thought wrong. And now, please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Alright, fine. We're gonna head down to Macon anyway. So that sucks.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Hey, let's go. We got a free fast travel on the way. Alright, Clem, let's go. Yeah, it is pretty awkward. Imagine if the glitch happened and Sean was still screaming. You got that ride to Macon. Hey, now we're down in Macon. Looks like a pretty cozy, lovely place right now. Sure, nothing has possibly gone wrong. Am I right? Well, this truck is fucked.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
Then it's far enough.
Wait, there are no gas stations on the way or something? Kenny will remember that. I don't know about you, Lee, but... Okay, we're just abandoning our place, I guess. Oh, shit, that's our drugstore.
Look!
He looks like a friendly.
Hey there. You friendly?
Trucks run out of gas. Oh, yeah, bro. Sorry, I was just snacking a little bit. Here, let me call my friends. We're all gonna help push the truck.
We're trapped!
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Yo. Oh. Oh, shit.
Run!
Holy fuck. It looks like the dead are on just the convenient ones. We got someone with a gun. Yeah, the lock is the only thing keeping them out.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let
Did
people
Duck
die
get bit
either.
there?
When
I did play the first episode, so no, he didn't get bit. It would have shown it
I
otherwise.
say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
We were just out
Worse,
there.
they could've
Oh god,
walked
it's
right
him.
to us. Where the hell is...
Oh god, it's him. Chat, wait, it's him. I installed this on my soundboard for a reason.
your humanity? They would have died out there.
Then
We're okay.
We're not dangerous. Just regular folks.
What's dangerous is a bunch of people running outside and drawing their attention to us.
Shut the fuck up, we would have died
We're just
otherwise.
regular folks, but we
It's
actually
Larry,
help.
it is.
You'll have to excuse her. The hell he
Mhm.
or anyone will. This is
I
about
mean,
survival.
you seem
Do
kind of
guys
fucking
not
cranky
see
right
what's
now.
happening?
We do. We just don't really care because, well, we're trying to live.
I have to pee.
I'd go out
In a minute.
in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
Sorry.
They've got kids, Lily.
Hey, Glenn.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common.
Good one.
God damn it,
Oh,
Lily.
fuck.
You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
I mean, she's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Holy shit.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
No, he wasn't
He
bitten.
wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Oh boy.
Over my dead body.
Okay, Kenny, stand, let's go.
No,
The fuck are you
I'm
talking
cleaning him
about?
up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up.
It doesn't
We
take
gotta
that
throw him
long.
out Or smash his head in.
Kenny!
God, I wish I could bass boost the fucking Uncle Ruckus theme.
Dad, it's just a boy.
We kick his
We
ass.
kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out.
Nobody is doing anything.
Good try.
Up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter.
Well, I mean, then why are you so worried?
We're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
He's a kid. You're like fucking 6 feet tall, dude. We can get rid of him if he is bitten, but he isn't.
Bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten.
He's not bitten.
Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him.
It's his
Upsetting
son.
is getting eaten alive.
It's Larry, right? Man, this is his son.
Look around, dumbass. I got a daughter in here. You got a daughter in here. Get your head out of your ass, boy.
We've all got people in here.
Yeah, we all
can
got people
figure
in
this out
here.
without killing anybody. There's another way.
Yeah, with a shovel.
Come
I'm gonna
on,
kill
man.
him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Keys behind the counter. Probably.
It's like he knows this.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just
You
looking
aren't?
out for
Okay.
my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
She won't. And if she does,
Okay, you don't have to
first
go
thing
into
he'll do is
detail.
sink his teeth into his mom's face.
It's like he fucking
Then,
wants this to
when
happen.
she's dead. He'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn
Fucking,
fast.
he's just a boy,
Then
dude. You're like
he'll be
fucking 6
free.
feet.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
Yo.
Not gonna happen. It is. And we're tossing him out now.
No, we fucking aren't. No.
No, you don't touch that boy.
Oh, here comes the
Touch
monologue chat.
anybody. I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on. You better
God, he's
have a
one of the
plan
best
to kill
voice
me, though,
actors
because
ever.
It's me before anyone else in here.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Jesus!
Oh, Larry, we already got one of those fucking things in there. Ouch. Come on, help her, help her. Help her. Come on.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Fuck you. Get off of me. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Let's fucking go!
Man.
Alright, good shit right there.
You okay?
Quite a good shot.
Thanks.
Guys?
Zoinks. Guys, the zombies are trying to get in. Alright, everybody hide. Hide.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
They aren't. See, we got people out there.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie trigger finger.
Okay, shut up,
That
shut
was
up,
stupid.
shut up.
That was.
Thank you. A conveniently timed heart attack to finally get him quiet.
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
I'll see what I can do. Through the office.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
Don't
Right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and...
Wait, fuck. My internet browser was fucking doing the, what's it called? Alright, there we go. I turned it off. Forget about my internet
gas.
browser doing the fucking PlayStation
There's a
thing.
motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it.
Oh,
and
is
then
there
loop
now?
back, so I
Why
find
don't we
what
go
I
there
can.
first? I need gas. You know your way around
You know
town?
your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
Hey, let's go.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
Hey.
It's Doug. You got it.
Hey, Doug.
And I'm Carly.
Hey, Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
What a good
You
leader.
got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Alrighty. Well, that's now our second thing that we need to do. We got a little energy bar here. We got some food if we need that. A little energy bar. Let's go. Hey, Carly.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days
Yes,
out
Carly
from the
with
last
an
cup
E.
of coffee.
Trust me, I've never seen that before, Ted. Just never in general. Not in real life, not in movies. Until her. What are you working
What are you messing
on?
around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Let me check. Alright, power's off, I imagine. Yep. No dice. Up second. No batteries
There are
in
no
there.
batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No.
I've been trying to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I
Could
wouldn't even
fucking
really know what to
imagine.
look for.
That she wouldn't know what batteries are. I'm just trying to get it to work. Shit. Oh, there's no batteries in this? Fuck.
Heard or seen anything?
Hey, Doug.
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Hey, let's go. Alright. Fine, fuck it. Let's check.
Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring him back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Why is he so goofy? I like him. I like him. Chat, Doug is nice. I like him. It's already nighttime? It was like fucking sunset earlier. Huh. Alright then, fine. Oh. Oh, whoever that is, they're not doing good.
They just
eat.
As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
Well, they are the Walking Dead.
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
Fuck me.
How the fuck?
It just suddenly started, I
It might be
guess.
more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
They don't say.
I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't reach that brick.
Fuck.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Yeah,
It would
that
be nice
sucks.
to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, that's all I know.
Wait, isn't Rick down in Atlanta right now, though? Wait up a moment.
Look at the one trapped over there.
He looks kind of familiar. Oh shit, wait. Oh shit, that's Lee's brother.
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
Kind of. He has a familiar face.
Oh, you're from around here, huh? Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all
Why
chewed
couldn't we
up
just
and-
tell him?
Doug.
Alright. Fuck, dude. Well, I guess his parents aren't around.
The uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died.
Going to
with
sing
keys
about
in his
Patty
pocket.
Mayonnaise? Wait, who is that?
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
He's got the tag.
I'll see what I can find.
Well, let's... How'd you end up here?
You end up here.
I don't really know who Patty Mayonnaise is.
He does tech stuff, and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months, and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing.
Alright.
What about you?
I grew up here.
I grew up here. Been trying to get home.
Is
since
Patty
the day
Mayonnaise like
came
a
back.
singer or some other
You probably
sort of
knew
like
the owners
thing?
then?
Because I'm
Yeah, I
not
did.
fully sure myself.
Good people.
Let's go back inside.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Think we're gonna get anything here without a few other things. We can't really go out and check as well. So let's see what else we've got here. Examine food box. Could there
Looks
be
like
something in
nobody
here?
got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Oh shit. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Another energy bar? Doug. It was an old Nicktoons Disney show. Doug writes in a journal and fantasizes about her. Even made a song. Wait, let me. I might have heard of it before, but let me see if I got the right one. Oh, wait, is that... Oh! Oh, the show Doug. Oh. Now it came to get... Yeah, that's why I didn't know about it. I had no fucking idea because it was a Disney show back then. I'm sorry, I'm a fucking zoomer. I'm like a 2000s kid. I don't think they ever really aired Doug when I was a kid. Most we got is Wildcats, Wild Carts. I don't fucking remember. It's the one of the brothers who do like a bunch of animal stuff things. We got some money.
Damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit, wait, fuck. Wrong soundboard. Alright, let's go and talk to him really quickly.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
My dad's Larry.
Not just be so fucking aggressive about me.
I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
You didn't have to call me a bitch in front of my people. I don't need that shit, alright? It's hard enough to be in charge of people's lives without some dick cutting you down.
I mean, come on.
With my dad, that didn't help.
I mean, I could have had Kenny just fucking punch him if that made you feel better, because we weren't gonna be throwing Duck out, alright? I'm sorry, we're not gonna be fucking throwing Duck out.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He seems just peachy right now. He's got a temper.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
We got kids here.
Kids here. Families.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
Doug's first movie was
Where's
1999. Jeez, yeah, I wouldn't know.
Savannah.
I was born in 2003. I'm like, oh boy. I wasn't even in America until, like, I think either late 2009s or 2010, so there is literally no way I would have ever heard of Doug.
I think.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's not
You
even
guys
just the
aren't
you being an
together.
old thing.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
Mm-hmm. You from
You're
here?
from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
Fucking beautiful part of the Air Force. Am I right? Wait, I'm gonna go get a water. Sorry about that. Gotta go to work. Take care. Alright, you have a good one. Dude, I should have gone. I swear I arrived at the worst times. Thought it sounds like they thought Doug would be a Pokemon. The name of the Doug's first movie would have been a second movie. There wasn't. Drowsy, broken stuff. Gotta go to work. You have a good one then. You have a good one. Thanks for coming in, Ted. Thank you so much. And we're gonna continue playing.
I work up at UGA.
And welcome back, Drowse. And welcome back, Harvey. I'm sorry, I just need to get some water. I saw that Dad was coming home as well. Don't worry about it. It's just a thing. We're just gaming. Did anyone they fucked up my order? Oh, wait, fuck, that sucks. What did you get? What were you trying to get? And then how did they fuck it up? Did they just do something incorrectly? Did they like get it wrong? Did a DoorDash driver not get everything correctly?
Was anyone here when you guys got here?
What happened to your order?
This place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies
Should I
out of
get
the
it
office.
at JITB, Jack in the Box? Alright.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, it looks like Lee's parents didn't fucking make it.
We were close.
I'm sorry.
Well, what do you usually
We
get
found
at
an older
Nugget
couple
Fries
in the
Shake?
office.
Alright.
Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
Fuck. Well, this is just telling Lee that he's the only one alive. That sucks. That is just a shame.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them
Back
into
to
more,
VOD, 'cause I did
more
tell you.
of them.
I'll have to look
Jesus.
around. But yeah, you did say you get nugget fries and shakes. I think it was when I had some McDonald's as well. Oh god. Anyway, the context is Harvey, this guy saw that what's called the kid that we saved was covered in like mud or something, and then what's it called? He protested in favor of throwing him out, and we obviously said no, and then he got so mad he had a heart attack, and that's why he slumped down like this. Speaking of which, you need to upload all the VODs. I do. I just don't, because sometimes I might have something in there that I need to like sort of cleanse and like clean out in case I do want to re-upload it on a VOD channel. Right now I have basically all of my VODs just kind of saved on my hard drive, but maybe when it does like, maybe when my storage does get like sort of too big, I'll probably start re-uploading my stuff on there. I like only have a few VODs on there. I know I've seen this part before. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're just looking around. We have 3 candy bars here. Let's go.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
Hey, Lee. You really gave that old man hell.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway,
well,
Kat
good thing
and
you
I
didn't
appreciate
do,
your
because
support.
fucking
Thank
he
you,
would have,
Lee.
you know, knocked you out. How's Duck doing?
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
So, but anyway, shake machine broken down, so I had to get soda, which I don't usually drink anymore. Oh, fries were hard as fuck. Wait, how? Wait, were they also cold? Did they like set them? Did they like either set them to like cool for too long, or were they like actually in the process of being frozen or defrosted? Because I've never seen fries that were hard enough to break someone's teeth. Those are some fucking fries. God damn. Only had nuggets. Ugh. They were the type of fries you find at the bottom of the sack. Oh my god. Dude, that is fucking lame, and that is rancid too. The bottom of the sack. It was so bad to fucking crack your teeth. Oh. I hope that you don't get an order like that again. I hope that I don't have to get one like that too.
No kidding.
I'm just over drinking Sprite. Well, at least it's Sprite. It's decent. Hopefully it's not like battery acid Sprite, which is like really spicy. Well, she's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
What were you saying, Lee? She spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
So I haven't had
Not
good
just
Sprite
any
in a
little
while.
girl.
Hey, let's go. That's a good ass Sprite. I was gonna slap his heart without the fucking fries and shake. You're telling me about it, man. Like, good food with good Sprite comes first. That is great. That's why I get basically Arizona with anything usually. Because not only does Arizona give me the like can open thing, it also is cheap and I can just drink it and it's actually pretty decent. But it doesn't slap without the fries and the shake. First there was no shake because it broke, and then the fries were hard as a motherfucker. You could probably throw that like the jewelry in Dead Rising. Shit is just like a shotgun spread of fries.
Do that.
The plan.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
Well, they own this place.
They, own this place. They, pulled some bodies out of the office before we got here. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
God, that fucking sucks. Believe it or not, I had to shake it. I don't know how the fuck it got sipped a piece of. Holy shit! Oh no! Oh, dude, tell me that didn't go through too much. Tell me that didn't like hurt you that badly. A piece of glass in your fucking that is so bad. That is fucking. That is the worst, dude. I'm really hoping it didn't scratch you or anything like that. And that you noticed it before you got to like, God forbid, inhale it. Or, I mean, what it's called, ingest it. Because, God, a fucking piece of glass. Stepping on glass is already pretty bad. It's sharp as a motherfucker and it makes you bleed. And it gets stuck in there in the worst cases. But then having the drink, I couldn't. That is so cringy. Fuck, I can't even imagine accidentally drinking glass. Dude, tell me that you told them about it, or maybe even fucking got to sue them.
Are you guys alright?
We're just fine, considering.
Because, like, under any other normal circumstances, a piece of glass in a drink is fucking dangerous. No, it's always dangerous. Why am I saying under normal circumstances? It's always dangerous. Like I say it like it's not dangerous half the time or something. No, it is. It is. I didn't get injured. It was very similar to how you would find or feel something weird in your mouth. Well, at least that's good. That's good. That's good that you didn't get injured, because I couldn't fucking imagine my trust issues with a milkshake after having a piece of glass in one of them. Like, never ever. Like, there's a lot of stories about that and such. At one point, like, a couple found a severed finger in their chili, their Wendy's chili. But it was discovered that they were the ones who actually, like, placed it there, who planted there, so that they could get a payout, pretending that they, like, bit into a piece of finger and such. Which was fucking hilarious. They got prison time for that. Man, I still drank the shake like it was it must have been a good fucking shake then. Like, what flavor was it? It was actually very easy to find something weird when eating. Oh, Lord. I don't fucking imagine, man. What is, like, the weirdest thing that you found? Was it the glass, or was there something else? For me, it was mostly just hair that I find, but usually it's, like, one strand. I don't know why and how it ends up there. Chocolate? Alright, then. Alright, then that was a based flavor. Nothing beats the glass right now. Alright, that's good to know. That is good to know. It's the worst thing you could find in one of your milkshakes. It's like a pine cone, or a piece of a pine cone, or just anything. Good thing that the ones that I get don't have them. But yeah, that shit is straight up in like the fucking trailer to Final Destination. Like a piece of glass falls into someone's like, what's called ice drink or something.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Yeah, sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
You really should have saved him. It happened pretty fast, though.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could.
Why didn't you help?
We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
Look, why are you trying to blame for saving your fucking son like a responsible dad would? If I slip a piece of hair in the Sprite, even though I made it myself, I'm gonna go back and reenact that one scene from Tyler Perry's Mateo Dick Family. It's like a violent scene. I gotta watch some of those movies. I've seen one of those in like, what is it called, on a theater poster before, and it always perplexed me. It's like Norbit, I think.
I guess.
Console? Fine, fuck
Try
it.
to let it go.
Like, how does he feel? Like, you have a son, man. Your son was in danger. You really should have saved him. Like, come on, man. There's 4 energy bars? Fuck yeah. Taking that one. We got 4. Let's go. Anyway, Clem, do you want one?
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Let's look that specific movie with my dad drive-through. Alright.
Hi.
I'll do that later.
Any work?
Because I want to play this game right now.
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah.
He should be fine.
So. You're doing a good job.
Like, if he's not okay, he can't appear in the show. Which he's a pretty important character in. Until Conquest comes in and goes, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." And because Glenn is not invincible yet, he gets conquested. The fucking parallels. So good. You're saying the name wrong, she'll kill you for saying it like that.
Can I?
Well, fuck, I guess I'm dead. Because I
I'm okay.
always said it like Medea.
Maybe I'm a little hungry.
Still, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
I know, Clem. I'll see if I can find something else for you. So,
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
It's Mada?
That's good.
Mada? Yeah. So it's not Medea. Why put an E in there that's silent? That always gets me so fucked up when names do that.
I think so.
Like when that woman named,
despite the circumstances.
Wait, that's not even how you say it? Madea? Madea? There's supposed to be an I there. It's not Mada, or... Almost thought it was like a Lada. It's like those Russian import cars, the ones that are like really cheap, the ones that go like... Yeah, there is no I, and it got me so confused. It's Mada. Madea. I'm gonna be jinxing myself so much when it comes to how I say her name, huh? It's not Mada, it's Madea. I'll drive by your house and confront you. Let me look out my window real quickly. I think I see someone with a knife, a grin on their face. Quite dangerous, I have to say.
Yep.
Hey, Madea.
Okay.
Madea. Alright then. Like Glenn still didn't get anything here. I don't feel like giving them any energy bars. He was acting pretty wacky. He was acting pretty out of character, honestly. I'd have to... Well, no, he was actually acting in character. He was... What the fuck is he doing there? There's a repeated animation where he's just like sitting down there like, ah! Alright, well, let's check on the inside. Actually, no, let's give them the candy bar first. I accidentally opened up Windows. Wait up a second.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Ooh, alright.
It's all melted now.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can
I look at that. Milkshake malted, $2.50. Ice cream soda, $1.50. I almost forget that this game came out in 2012. Nowadays, those things would be like $6 to $7. Take batteries, alright. There's one battery. There's just one singular battery. I don't think I've seen the other ones. I guess that's Lee's family. It sucks what happened to them. Anyway, here you go. Here's a battery for you.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
Do we need more of them, maybe?
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I like how her first idea wasn't, oh, let me get a few batteries. It was just... didn't even think about getting batteries. Anyway, let's go into the office. We haven't been there in a while. We're just at all. Hopefully, don't find Medea standing out there for waiting for me. Alright. Looks like it was false advertising. It said it was alive inside when it wasn't. Oh my god, it's the theme. Chat, it's the song.
I can't think about them in here. This door leads to the back alley.
This theme is so fucking good, dude.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
It's the family photo. Rough shit, dude.
Find anything?
No. A photo of the family who own the place.
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are.
Oh?
You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that child.
Okay, that's reasonable
You're a
then.
murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
Oh, I hinted it. The apocalypse, who cares?
The world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
If you don't think people will find any reason to turn on you, especially when the shit hits the fan, you're insane.
Whatever.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of.
If that's the case, then fucking get rid of Lily and Larry. Like right now.
Good. Because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Alright.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Oh? We're in? Okay. We're in. Betting.
Came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
Well, at least we never got to see it. Shit would be pretty fucking gnarly, honestly. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait. Is that a cane? Oh, shit.
What's that?
My dad's cane.
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Want to say anything?
How you doing?
Okay.
Alright. That's cool. Well, thank God the... Remember how good these games are to port?
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Of course.
Sure.
Excited.
Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. Things have been scary, huh?
Yeah. It's not good. I don't know why everyone is crazy.
I have no idea too.
Nobody does, I don't think.
Fucking... Yeah, in The Walking Dead, it seems like they just randomly all started turning into zombies and shit. Don't know how, but hey.
I bet my dad does.
We're literally playing through, like, we're literally playing through all of this while Rick is currently like fucking, like in the hospital
You don't
still,
have a family?
like in a coma, I think. It's like the fucking day zero of the apocalypse. We're the first one. We're this like I don't know. What do your parents do?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, no further.
Smart.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I wouldn't blame them.
I wouldn't blame them.
Why? Did you fight? I fight with my mom sometimes.
Oh, this is kind of more than a big
Just
fight.
didn't talk for a while. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
Sucks. I killed someone.
I got into a fight once,
And what happened?
and it ended really badly. And after that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
We don't really have any way to really tell him. Oh. Ah, shit.
Are you
oh.
okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
Look at Splinter. God, like the smallest wounds are the worst ones. Fuck.
I'll find you a bandage.
Well, thank God we have a health kit. Hey, a TV remote. Think it'll come in handy? We're gonna take that.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
See if that shit works. Here, let's see what's in here. Oh, can we turn it on real quick? Come on.
That's what I figured.
Well, nothing on, I guess. No VHS. We don't have any. We don't have any. We don't have any Nicktoons or Barney on that
Lee?
bitch. That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
they'll find us.
Track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Oh.
Stay close to me until then.
Poor Clem. Holy shit. Feel so bad for her.
How are we doing over there?
Okay, it still hurts.
Fun fact. Clem was actually, well, based off of the art director's daughter.
It hurt.
Herself.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
Should be concept art that showcases that. I don't really know.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
At least it wasn't a splinter. Hey, let's go. Playing healing. Like 2 people needed some healing that day. Lee when he crashed, and now Clem. What about
That's
the pharmacy?
the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there. The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Wait.
The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Wait, you just called him a fucking zombie. Wait up a second. What is a zombie? They're called walkers. They're walkers. You heard from Glenn?
From Glenn?
Not in a little while.
Like he's a bit busy. Well, he hasn't gone to see Rick yet, so I think
Everyone
he's fine.
out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
Well, it didn't.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
No.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah.
Ballad, fuck that guy.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
Oh, wait. Wait, we
You
already went
stopped
through
it.
that.
Yeah, I did.
Did
Can
we
you
skip
do
ahead?
that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, Get
Like I
the
forgot I had
dangerous
this
ones.
dialogue one.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around. We
Okay.
got a remote though, so that's good. Use that. Nothing else really here that we need, so let's go. Exit, exit.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah.
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
Complicated.
It's complicated. Sometimes things happen, or you do things and you can't explain them. Let's head back to the others.
I don't think Lee is ready to tell anyone, let alone Clem, about that. It's not until the 3rd episode where he can really. Oh, Glenn?
This is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here.
Well, now she's heard back from Glenn.
Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie, or whatever?
This is
Alright.
What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah,
Stuck?
I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up? Glenn's
shit.
trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, alright?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good.
Alright,
I'm gonna
alright.
hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies.
Nah, never.
get
Wait, you call them zombies again?
I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Hey, let's
Good.
go.
Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Alright.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
You need to talk to Doug first, really quickly, though.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Yeah.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
So want to use the TV on that?
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power is still on.
You can just do that?
Yeah, he can.
I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Bro. What a fucking dork. I love this guy. And that works.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't?
You guys got no jaw. How the fuck can these zombies eat without a jaw?
Take notice.
Not that many though. Need a few more.
Enough.
Alright, well, we don't really have much else then, so let's go back in there.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
I kind of forgot how to do this puzzle that well, honestly. Honestly. I like my puns. Well, let's go and talk to Carly.
Hey, Carly.
Ready,
You
to,
ready
head
to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Are we gonna sneak out though? Oh, the back alley. Alrighty, we're here.
Get down.
Close one. Ooh. Got a motel, an RV in here. Bunch of shit.
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
And look at how cool Glenn is. He was in the ice machine.
Jesus, Glenn.
Alright, that wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way.
Oh.
We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl.
We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten.
Well, then leave her.
I tried to convince her I
You
wasn't.
gotta go.
And that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
She's bitten.
Right, we can't.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about
Fine,
it.
all
It
right.
was you.
She's so
Let's
bothered.
go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
That settles it. We're gonna work. Ooh, we got this nice little zoom out shot where we can control the camera. Got all this. This is pretty fucking cool. I like that. We're going to do a Medea here.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look
Fuck.
around.
God damn it. We're gonna need her Glock to come in handy,
What do
though.
you see up there?
Gonna need her Blicky.
Oh man.
Oh, wait, fuck.
She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
We can hide by that RV if we're quiet and keep our heads down.
Alright, let's go then.
We're a little naked out here, except for Carly's gun, and we can't use that much.
Yep, no, we can't. Either go there or we can look around here. And that thing is gonna see us if we do that. So what do we do now? Wait, fuck. Do we go back then? Or this way? Alright, let's go this way then.
They really want to get into that room.
Well, there is crying going on and such like that. Pretty reasonable.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Well, there should be. Usually it's convenient enough. A screwdriver. Here. Fuck, that didn't work.
Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful.
We should be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, that's also the button. What do I hear?
We can do something with that car.
Game calls them zombies.
That fella lurking near the front.
Whatever. Well, what do we do if anything then? Can we look in... No, that just has us looking here again. No, the same button. Alright, well then we're going back to the brick wall then. Oh, wait a second, wait. I can pick... Wait. I can pick the fucking pillow up?
Good luck smothering them to death.
I'll try.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Don't worry, that works. Well, what the fuck are we gonna use the pillow for? Other than, I know. What's a fucking truck with a shit happens decal on it? Well, shit is surely happening, that's for sure. Alright.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead.
Don't worry,
Stay
we
right
got it.
behind me.
Yeah, that works, Chad, apparently.
That was sick.
That was sick. Yeah, trust me, it doesn't really work like that, but otherwise, I'm happy that it works in the game. Open the door? Oh shit, we can. Gear shift. Oh shit.
It's a spark thing.
What is that?
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
Alright. Push the car then. A little fire axe next to it too. That's what Lee has on the cover art. Hey. Car.
That was awesome.
Oh, don't worry, they don't know anything. see what's in the window. Maybe with that spark plug. I know that you can use the spark plug on a window, right? Here.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug.
Here, you can have it.
These things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Wait, what the fuck? What is that? Wait, how the fuck does that work? Wait. I've never seen a spark plug do that. Well, then again, I've just never really seen a spark plug do something like that or just in general. I've never seen a spark plug in my life. Wait up.
Are you tired of
spark?
People say that
fragment of a spark plug window. Let's see. This is for research purposes. I'm trying to look at it right now.
And spark plugs is supposed to be able to break car windows. Let's find. First,
he's shattering the thing.
Porcelain.
He's taking the porcelain out of
this
it.
Small piece first, and then I'll try this larger piece.
Let me count. It shouldn't take that long.
Better, actually.
I'm just checking a short.
We'll try this small piece first, and then that larger piece. Here we got a car window. We're gonna try the smaller piece. Nothing.
No.
Larger piece.
Holy shit! Wait. Well, that actually does work. Holy fuck. Wait. I think you guys gotta see this, chat. Wait up a second. Alright, look at this. Wait.
This larger piece.
Broke this?
Divide that a little bit better, actually.
The hammer works too.
Small piece first,
nah.
And that larger piece. Here we got a car window.
He's got a tiny one.
Nothing.
Nothing. And then he throws the bigger one. And look at how fucking efficiently it does it too. Like, holy shit. Well, yeah, it's still like stem there, but what is it made out of that it does that? Wait up. Alright, that's enough of that. I just really needed to see if that was a real thing. I don't know why that was brought up, because we just used a spark plug to shatter a window in a game, and I wanted to see if that was like actually a thing that is feasible in real life.
Scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Like, it doesn't in a video game, but otherwise I never knew. Because I've never seen a real spark plug. And I guess they look pretty accurate too. Alright. Let's try to fuck a few of the zombies up with that then. Here, come on. Come on, you bitch ass zombie. Come here.
I'll wait for him to get closer.
One. Oh, and then a two. Worked. Oh shit.
Lee, get him!
Come on.
Nice.
Thanks for having my back.
For sure.
Here, you can have the screwdriver. I don't want it anymore.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
The big guns.
Done?
We are. Trust, I just really needed that.
That should help.
I need to take a drink of water, but I nearly spat that shit out. Look at how stealthy he is. Look at how fast he goes. I don't think they ever intended you to try and sprint during this one. Oh my god. He's so fucking fast. Chad, he goes faster than his normal walking speed. You fucking god. Alright, let's go upstairs.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
They have my back. Don't worry, don't worry, Glenn. You'll need a wooden plank to help me out here. All right, let's go and be Lee Everett, the motherfucker himself. Hey, zombies, come here. I want to talk about your car insurance really quickly. Here. That works. Hey. You have a nice head. You can keep it on. Never mind.
Rad.
Thank you, Glenn. Alright then. Whoever's in there, open up.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute.
I mean, we've already come this far,
If you open
Carly.
up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
Alright. Well, that wouldn't work.
You might want to break through that board first.
Thank you, Glenn. That was a misclick. There we go.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
Alright. Hey there. You look kind of worse for wear.
Oh, God.
I
Oh,
said
shit.
stay
Ugh.
away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Oh, she was
Guys,
bitten in the
she's
worst
been bitten.
place.
What?
I told you. I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's
Well, we
calm
don't
down.
want to leave them.
You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
Ugh.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn.
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Well, okay.
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
Why are you looking at
You
that?
have a gun.
Yes?
So,
Can I borrow it?
what do you mean?
What do you
borrow?
mean, borrow?
Give it to me.
How are you gonna
I can
borrow
just-
one?
You know, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa.
Please, I don't
Hold on.
want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Okay. I don't
We
really...
can't let you do that to
Yeah.
yourself.
Then do it for me.
We need to get going.
Give it to me, please.
This is crazy.
Please, step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Ugh.
Back up, please.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck. At least no one was injured. They all fell on their asses, though.
Whoa, take it easy. We just want to help.
You can't.
Miss, just
Whoa.
relax now.
Hey.
You need to think this through.
Please,
We'll
don't.
find you a doctor. It'll
By the
be
way,
okay.
trigger warning.
Let's all just... No!
God, I really do not like watching this kind of stuff. But I do love this game.
Let's get out of here.
Well, at least she won't be a zombie, I guess. We gotta move.
Here they come!
No shit.
Get in!
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and... Well, yeah. We're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
How we doing?
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
Alright. I wouldn't be the first one to tell you. Don't worry about it, Larry. You are... Oh, shit, I accidentally switched scenes. Don't worry, Larry. You are in good hands. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's go into the office. Wait, wrong way. Wait, back. I don't need to go to the office right now. I'll just awkwardly walk back out. Always wonder what the development of this game was like. Like, I know how they conceived, like, sort of the idea of this game with, you know, Kirkman's company striking a deal with them and such. But I never really knew how it was developed and such.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess, but that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
It's like how this was the de facto, like, game that everyone was pointing to as a good, like media tie-in game that, what is called, franchises needed. This is like the golden standard
I guess you really wanted
for,
that
like,
game.
adaptations from, comics
Why didn't we tell Carly to just give it to her?
Well, you wouldn't. People can't be giving up yet.
Giving up. This will pass.
I'm with you.
I'm glad to hear it.
And the combination?
The combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
Really? Alright then. What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah, I...
Forget it, man. That's your business.
Yeah.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man.
Who is he in the show? I keep forgetting.
Yeah, right.
I only watched season 1, then every time I try to get past season 2, I just fucking give up because of how genuinely boring season 2 of the show is.
Want to go have a look
Just a
around
bunch of
outside?
them on the fucking farm going, oh, we need to make a choice and such.
Okay.
And it's just, oh, I fucking hate that part. Otherwise, I don't know how to say. It's just, maybe I'll watch that show, like, actually fully finish it, too. Anyway, let's use the axe and the lock.
Hey, man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Well, I know that. They are. Here.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
The family photo.
I found this in the office.
Yeah,
That boy in
he
the
looks
photo
quite like a
worked
charmer.
The keys being on him
Doesn't
is
he?
as good a bet as we
Doug
can
goes like, well, why is the picture ripped? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Eh, more like a minute.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Here. Want to do something? That didn't make any noise at all.
Now to distract those things. Carefully.
Here, let me get that brick
I
first.
can't reach that brick.
What do you mean? Here, open it just a little bit. Now I can reach it, finally. Alright, Lee. Show off how before you try to do history, you were actually a QB in football. Here, that's the brick. Just yoink that shit. That zombie can see us, right? But it can't. Oh, there we go. Now we're in. Alright, zombies. Fresh news. The news is coming up. You guys might want to pay attention to what's going around the state of the world. Then they go to look at those TVs and then it shows the news. Like, one of the zombies goes like, no, wait, that's me. Oh my god, I'm famous, I'm on TV.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you?
Oh, that's me eating a person. Don't worry. I hope that they can put that away. Hey, bud. How you doing? Guess you're a little worse for wear, huh?
I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. assume that's what happened.
Poor guy.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of him through all of it, that helped.
God, Lee is so much better than so many of the characters in the media. Not in the media, but in like the franchise, I mean. Alright, let's hope this is all over with one swing. It's not. God, it must hurt for Lee to do. And he has to do it a few more times, no less. You just gotta kick him down like that when he's already down, huh? He's still not dead? Finally. Anyway, chat. So, Harvey, you know what happens at the end of this episode, right? Like, you know that we have to make a decision. Who do you think we're going for? Because I like both Doug and Carly.
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
I didn't see us until you had to scream that out. We're going for Duck. Don't worry, maybe if we don't go for him, he will do that fucking yelling glitch again. Fortunately, Doug isn't really a choice.
Man, that was close.
You mean Duck or Doug?
Did it. That's all that matters.
Because Duck is the kid that we saved on the farm, and that guy right next to us is Doug.
I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get
Oh?
in there.
Alright. It's like we've got some fucking... It's like we've got disgruntled army woman Riz now. Now fuck, I said he could suck a brick. Maybe this should work. Look, we need the door to our pharmacy. Yeah, that works. Fucking failed. Wait, so you think we're saving Carly then? Yay, we got the car. We got the keys. Nothing could possibly go wrong now, right? Well, fuck.
Oh no.
Alright, let's save Carly then. I do like how much of a nerd Doug is, but sorry, man. We gotta make a hard choice. I wanted to save both of you, but otherwise... only one can be saved. Isn't this just fucked up? Planning out someone's fate ahead of time because you already know what happens. It's like we're drawing some attention, huh? Oh, well, they aren't really... They don't look like they're really happy right now.
Come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do
All right.
it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got
Such
it.
a good
Doug,
leader.
Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck. Here you go.
Here.
Guys, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Alright, come on.
Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee, if we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Alright. Can it. Thanks.
Thanks, Doug.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
What? You have a crush?
I should
What
know
should I know?
what?
Huh?
I
Wait,
should
what?
know.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
On it.
Are you sure?
Come on.
Oh, shit. Okay, then.
Alright.
Can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Alright, try to find something. Come on. Come on.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
Come on. I'm taking him out.
Go.
Come on. He's got that fucking strength. God damn.
I found something.
Oh shit, let's go. Right, speed run. Oh, he's not looking good. So should I save the sharpshooter or the dork? I think it's personally funnier to save Doug. But at the same time, I think Carly is probably more useful. Fuck it, fine. We always save Carly. Doug is useful in his own way, but damn. Ah, shit.
Oh my god.
God, I remember when I had nightmares about this.
They got Doug.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not fucking getting that. Get off. Come on, let's go.
You're not covered with this, you son of a bitch!
Oh, you fucker. Well, can we do anything? Yeah, he just does that. Hey, let's go.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
God, I love hearing that. Alright, come on. Alright, so now we're at the motel where we were before, huh?
Oh man, Clementine!
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all.
And then this one time, Derek and Super Dan
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it.
Hmm.
You never pay attention when you leave things.
Oh, shit's being fucked up over there. Well, at least we're not a part of that. Hee. We're for our lovely, happy group of survivors here. Let's look around and see what we've got. Fortunately, there's no more Doug, so...
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage...
I think I need to go.
Stage 9 catastrophe. Fuck.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped.
Why does Lily look so
Sounds
mad?
like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Can you just look over it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes.
What?
I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to
She gonna keep him here? Her father?
I remember when I packed them up, I said, oh, these are going to be important.
So, but yeah, I know it was about her father, but why was she like so, like, towards Glenn? Like, what did he do? Was it because of fucking earlier? Like, in the day? Well, I mean, we can't really stop him because he ends up in the show anyway, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
And I gotta do this.
I respect that.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
If he stays here, fucking, well, Rick can't really be saved in, like, episode 2 of the show because he's, like, stuck in that fucking tank. What the fuck is Duck and Clem talk? What are they talking about in the background? Look at fucking Larry posed up there like he didn't try to kill us and like he wasn't an active detriment to the group while we were at that drugstore. Hey Kenny, what do you want to say?
Hey kid.
Close call back there.
Oh,
Thanks
fucking
for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Foreshadowing, huh? Considering she's the protagonist of season 2.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it. You never pay attention where you leave things.
Alright, what about you, Carly? What do you want to say?
Can
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I mean, we could
I
have.
think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met.
Honestly, I should have
And he was
saved him.
such
Fuck.
It's just that I think that I liked him.
Damn it. Love birds. Sure he liked you too.
Yeah, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Also, it was a
Wait,
it was a blossoming romance.
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
Oh, that was easy. I looked towards the Twitch chat, Carly. I mean, I was going to help you.
going to help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah.
I looked towards the Twitch chat and they
I just wish we
condemned
both
Doug.
could have made it, you know?
You hear that chat? This is your fault. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm
Oh man, check this out. The Jumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's
You
all
made
like
mistaken the wrong person.
Super Dinosaur
Don't
was
worry
toast.
about it.
But you know what?
It's okay. What's done is done with the decision.
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
Duck is just like me, just yaps.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
Don't worry, I was
Hey,
talking
Val,
about the
and my
father, not
walkie-talkie
Doug.
broke.
No,
I
I
had the
know
other
what you
one.
meant. Still would have picked Carly. That's Val. She's honestly a lot more useful. Doug does prove himself like more in the other episodes, even though he's fucking hilarious because he's pretty smart. He's like a genius when it comes to the gadgets and whatnot. But, well, Carly is a gun, and you can't really argue with a gun in a zombie apocalypse. But no, I know you were talking about Larry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make
Girl.
any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
Hopefully.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Alright, what the
Let me
fuck
go
do you
deal
want
with
to tell me, Larry?
Oh man, Clementine.
Oh my god!
Another thing.
Fucking comes back. Oh god.
You like my daughter?
Her dad tried to kill me.
Her dad tried to kill me, so...
Well, he did that because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer. And so will everyone else if you go near her.
Uh-oh, he
Hear me?
knows. Uh-oh.
I know who you are.
Alright.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Did the news not display that we did that because the affair? Like, you couldn't reasonably have assumed that we were fucking pissed. He just assumes that we're a killer.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
Yeah, sure.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man. We're lucky to
You have
have...
this fucking monologue while Duck is like yapping about whatever fucking franchise Clementine doesn't care about. You mean watch my ass? You know I'm a convicted murderer. That's what I'm thinking too. It's like he is fucking bold, pretty fucking bold. I mean, I know he knocked me flat, but like I'm a convicted murderer in the universe of the game and such, and he's just like, you better watch your ass. It's like, bro, you're not afraid of yours? You maybe want to make peace with me before you start shit with me or everyone else
I hope
here?
that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Maybe.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light.
Yeah,
worst places
right.
to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Look at how quickly Kenny will jinx it. See, chat? Now I'm not the only one who jinx a bunch of shit. Look at that, Kenny. You can't be jinxing that stuff. We got light where? Next time on The Walking Dead. Alright. Like shit's going on here.
Survive the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
It's like goblins from Goblin Slayer,
I
huh?
want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
And look at that, that's never used in the episode.
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Ooh.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John.
He seems like a polite gentleman. You better be thankful I got them pills for you. I easily could have said... Yeah, basically. Yeah, he should be fucking grateful, but he just isn't.
St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
Where?
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us.
Oh, bandits.
Now we're gonna take what we want. There's too many of them. Yeah!
Who's this gentleman with the glasses?
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore when everyone thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't
He
happening.
was trying to... Oh, look at that. Ben using a gun.
No more, please. No more, please. Please.
Like, you never liked my dad. I'm like, your dad tried to fucking kill me. I'm like, I'm sorry. God, I love how even the choices are in this episode now. It's like, back then, there was an overwhelming ratio to save Carly over Doug, but then, like, now it seems pretty reasonable and such. But yeah, good old Telltale when it was in its prime, am I right? Anyway, there's no post-credit scene, so we're going to exit into the main menu for now. And then the next thing that we do is we are going to have Starved for Help. Got all these, and then, yeah, we've already got through this. Wait, let me look at the stats real quickly, because I clicked out of them. But yeah, now there's no overwhelming ratio considering how many, like, people have played this game and how long it's been. Got, like, we're honest, and he still tells us to lie better. Like, who did you save? Chose Duck, yeah, obviously. I'm gonna side with Kenny. How the fuck is this... How is this even across the board when it came to defending him, considering how fucking unlikable Larry is? Got Mercy, we gave her the gun. No, we refused. I don't really like doing that. And then more people chose to save Doug over Carly now. Which was insane. It was... The green was all the way here in comparison. It was a lot of people who saved, like, Carly over Doug. But yeah, got this, and then, yeah, that's our next episode. For now, we're going to quit out of this. We're going to go back in here. Oh, and the food's kicking in. Alright. Yeah, sorry for how fucking weirdly structured this whole stream was, but hey, at least it was more of a stream than it was last time. Last time was not even debatable, that shit was just, But yeah. Now we're going to, well, out there and such like that, we were just having a good time, good things and all that such, and now, let's see what we've got going on here. See who we are going to raid into tonight. I feel like raiding. Yeah, let's see what we've got here. Got someone streaming FSP stuff, but that's on YouTube. That's not on Twitch. Wait, could I do this? Wait up a second. Let me see if that's actually a thing. We're not going to be raiding into them, but I am curious. Wait up. Hmm. We're gonna go for Lynn. I don't know who we can stream right into on my own volition tonight. Let's see. Alrighty, there we go. Currently playing Among Us, it seems. Not exactly Among Us, but they're all Among Us. Already know I was in your stream. Alright then, well, we might as well just pay it in. Just be like that, and then come on in and be like, hi guys, and all that stuff. Not really, since I haven't told them your name. Oh, we'll see in a few seconds, but yeah, thank you for coming in. Thank you all. I like today. Today was a pretty nice day, and hopefully I get to stream the next other times, but yeah. It was great. This has been Drowsy Speedster signing out, and good night, everyone.